Quick disclaimer, everything in this episode was recorded before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and thus, most of this is predictions that did end up coming to fruition in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Anyways, enjoy this episode of the 2025 Draft.
Today, we have reached the conclusion of our first competition, and we'll be announcing the winners as well as the new teams. But first, let's break ice with today's icebreaker. So I'm realizing this icebreaker does not apply to everyone here, because not everyone here participated in the last draft, but oh well.
Nope.
What has been your favorite thing with the draft? Or if you are just now joining us, what are you most looking forward to? Anyone, just go.
Okay. So I think my favorite thing is just seeing y'all's lovely faces and laughing about just it's just, having silly conversation about, like, this is like our like fantasy league as a as someone that doesn't really dabble in football that much at all.
Welcome to the club.
It's this is our nerd thing, and yeah.
Yep.
And it's just silly, and also, like, I get to flex my, like no one needs to know or care or think about every Nintendo game coming out in the next year and any possible thing that this company should do, yet here we all are, way overthinking what Nintendo's gonna do, just for the fun of it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just getting in on this bandwagon. Yup.
Yup.
My chair just randomly went down. That was weird. That's interesting.
I
Probably. Oh, never mind. You go. It always happens. I swear.
I was gonna say I like the sense of competition we get from it, and how, but like Maddie was saying, it's like our version of like a football draft that people do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like, oh well, I'm in a fantasy league, quote unquote fantasy league, but it's with video games, so it's obviously way cooler. But
I'm in a fantasy league.
We're doing the actual drafting.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see how this thing all plays out. As you know, I am a self-proclaimed Nintendo nerd. So this is something that's very special to me. Drafting our Nintendo Switch 2 prediction. Nintendo games overall, but I don't know. Should we? I don't know. It's hard to say that we're drafting Nintendo Switch games as the Switch isn't really getting too much.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, basically just Switch 2 games. But yeah, drafting our favorite Nintendo Switch 2 games. It's a fun pastime for people who have nothing else better to do, like myself. And can't say anything for y'all, but definitely myself. I don't know why I'm looking into a camera. This is an audio podcast.
Hey,
Being a little scared.
A little bit. This is personal.
Points right at me.
How do you know where I lit? No. Okay.
Yeah.
I think probably
Anybody else
one of
want to
my favorite parts of it. Oh, okay.
No, sorry. I'm
I
leaving.
think probably
Pretty sorry.
one of my favorite parts of it is just like the goofy shenanigans that happen. Because it's like the dumbest thing that we're doing, and yet it's like so funny for no apparent reason.
Absolutely.
Like we have like the dumbest arguments over like picking a game that will do better than another game.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gaming has a lot of stupid arguments. Like, some people say you can have so much DLC in one game, so much content in one. No. I find a lot of the arguments really have to do with how many copies of Wii Fit you own. Once again, I wish this was a video podcast, but it's not. Personally, 17 might be a little bit excessive. Y'all can't see
It's
it,
a beautiful stack.
both Maddies are dying right now. Literally, we're over the. Never mind. Either way, that's too much Wii Fit.
Okay.
But yeah.
But for the audio listeners, it was so priceless the first time Josiah got them all out from like under his desk, like one by one, just adding to the stack. Like we didn't know how many more were coming. It was just one on top of one. And a few of them are sealed.
One of the copies of Wii Fit is. Hang on.
Oh.
Can I find it? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, sealed. I got 15 Japanese copies of Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus with a bunch of other stupid Super Famicom games and Famicom for $15. It's crazy. Imports are amazing. You should try it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's. What were we talking about? I can't remember. We were talking about Wii Fit. Draft, Twitter. Yeah.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. No, we're done here.
I prefer Red Sky.
No, you don't.
I do.
I
Red
prefer
Party.
No Sky. No.
Because then it looks cool.
Sure.
Hey, I heard they were banning not Red 40, but the other Red.
Red 4.
Red 4.
Red 4, what is that?
To die.
Another cancer-causing dye.
Yep.
Maybe just stop dyeing things. I think.
The
But then
pretty
they
colors.
don't look as
But
But-
the Twizzlers.
Yeah, exactly.
And the M&Ms.
Well, Twizzlers are overrated. They are literally just. They are colorized
I agree.
plastic. They're
Yeah.
just plastic.
Yeah.
M&Ms I could get mad about. But.
Well, apparently I thought what I saw in Food Theory's video was that they like the European M&Ms actually like don't use the same dye and they just look
Well, 'cause-
slightly more muted.
It's illegal.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
It's brilliant.
I think I heard something about that somewhere. So that sounds about right.
So it's
No,
not like
we
it would
get-
be that it wouldn't be like life changing.
Right. Oh no, we get the better version. Oh man. I know. I like the
Oh.
European versions better.
Yeah.
I prefer Skittles anyway. M&Ms have always been mid.
Skittles
Skittles
are
have the
literally. No, they are the same flavor. Literally, they are all the exact same flavor. If
They're
you
not,
close your eyes and try them, you will not be able to tell a difference. It is something that I have been studying
been
for
able
at
to
least
tell the
3 months
difference.
straight, called Skittle Theory. It is. I love how like Maddie was about to drink her water, and I started mentioning this, and she just stopped dead in her tracks. I was like, once again, we need to have more video podcast episodes. This is too much. No,
They couldn't
Yeah.
handle us.
they couldn't handle us. The
couldn't.
Nintendorks that we are.
Yeah.
Is there really something called Skittle Theory?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That doesn't sound real, but I would
What-
also listen to it.
Yeah.
I have disproven that because I've been able to name many Skittles in a row from the flavor alone by closing my eyes.
I have not, and I've tested it on many different people. The only one that is slightly more noticeable is grape. Everything else is nothing. Literally nothing.
Mhm.
I've heard
Apparently, you
that
don't have
Fruit
the
Loops are the
taste
same.
buds.
Yeah, Fruit Loops are just colorized.
Fruit Loops
Yeah.
are the same. Skittles are not.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see, because now I'm really interested. I'll have to do a whole podcast episode on Skittle Theory. I'm thinking about starting a different podcast at some point. I know I'm already drowning in ideas, music,
Yeah.
and podcasts and stuff, and I'm never going to get to it anytime soon. But I want to do a podcast that has to do all different kinds of topics. Video games, movies, pop culture. I don't know.
Little bit
Yeah.
of everything.
A little bit of everything. Everything and
Yeah.
anything all the time, to quote Bo Burnham. So,
Nice.
yeah. I'm sorry. I keep getting us off track.
It's fine. I know,
I'll
unless
sit at
anyone,
my quarter of silence for a bit.
if no one has anything else to add, I think we've pretty much shattered the ice. I don't think there is any more ice anymore.
I mean,
We
But-
shattered
I
the
technically
ice.
have
Was there
not gone
ice
yet.
in the first place? I don't know if there was ice.
Well, if
Only
there
Wii
is,
Fit Plus.
I was
there
not
it was
presented with
yes,
this
we got
ice.
rid of all of them. Those fell all over my bed. I'm not doing that again. Once again, video podcast. We gotta get on it, guys.
Eventually.
Eventually.
They're just gonna be listening and be like, "What is he talking about?"
Yeah.
Okay, so
So what now?
I
So
mean,
what
I
now?
haven't gone yet,
yeah,
technically.
you go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead.
So, I mean, just listening over the past, 20 minutes of you guys just talking, this sounds like it's just gonna be fun. This is my first time, but I think it's gonna be great, and just getting to know you guys is gonna be the best part of this.
Good to know that we've indoctrinated you.
Yep, you're officially in the cult, whether you like it or not.
Yay! Welcome to
You cannot
Scientology. I mean, what? No. This episode is going to get banned on so many different platforms, and I'm going to make sure of it. No.
Oh gosh.
No. I'm going to edit all these parts out of the GCP episode, but leave everything in for everybody else.
Great.
No,
It'll be
you should
amazing.
edit it with only the unhinged parts in it. So
Yeah.
it's just clip
That would
after
be
clip
incredible.
of stuff just out of context completely.
So far, the
Great
episode will
YouTube
just be
shorts.
Scientology.
Hang on, we can make one of those out of things right now. Hey, it's George Washington. What about that watermelon? No. Okay, that's... Yeah.
So,
exactly. Moving on.
moving on. I think everyone's gone.
I
So,
believe so.
next up, what have you been playing? Not been playing really anything, so I'm just gonna get that off my chest. I know, I'm a failure as a Nintendo gamer person. Listen, I've been too busy reading books. Crazy, I know, but
That's insane.
How
I've
dare
been
you?
busy reading books. Sorry.
Lame.
Hey,
How could you?
books are amazing.
To be fair, that was me last episode. I didn't have anything. So I guess we have to trade. We have to take turns playing games for our podcast.
We gotta go back and forth. It's like custody of Mario Party 10. I get it Wednesdays, you get it Saturdays.
Mhm.
Why Mario Party 10?
Because Mario Party 10 is worth fighting for.
I wouldn't say
It's
that.
worth fighting in the
Yeah.
Bowser mode, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, what has everyone else been playing? While I've been reading.
So, I mean, I haven't been playing any Nintendo games, but have any of you heard
Get
of...
out! Just kidding.
How dare you? Have any of you heard of Split Fiction?
Heard of
Oh,
it.
you've been playing that? Oh, shoot. Yeah.
I've completed the game. It's fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Where
Nice.
just two different people working together to complete a task, and you need to do it with two different people. It's a blast, and I will recommend it to anyone watching.
Heard of it,
You
yeah.
played It Takes Two, right? The first game
Yeah.
made by those devs? Yeah. I
That
haven't
was also
played
an
either
amazing
yet,
game.
but I want to eventually.
You should. Like now.
Well, I'd need to get somebody to play it with first.
I mean, it's been a couple years since I've played it.
Fair enough. We could do an off the wall live episode on it if we ever get on top of those again.
Absolutely. We need to do that again, for sure. Including Logan actually editing the episode.
Editing what episodes? I have no idea what you're talking about. We definitely haven't recorded some new episodes that may or may not be coming soon.
Not at all. Why would you think that?
Crazy.
Weird.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
Don't worry, guys. We will finish Security Breach eventually, I promise.
No, you won't.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Josiah says
Oh,
I can't.
dang. Never mind.
Wait,
Never
rolling
mind.
credits
I have
on a
faith in
game?
you.
Whoever
I
does
have
that?
Faith in you guys. You
Am I
will finish
right?
Security Breach, and I will make sure of it.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. It's back.
I will donate 1.5 views on YouTube.
Oh,
That sounds
wow.
like an offer.
How generous.
Tell me about it.
How do you do half a view?
Don't ask questions. No, I think
so
it's like you click on the video, but then like you press the back button. So like you kind of clicked into it, but only for like a hot second.
That almost sounds like a
so it's
negative
you
view.
half look at it, or you can
Yeah,
just
I'll
like
give you
close
I'll
one
give
eye.
you a view and a
That
negative
works
view, so
too.
they just cancel out. I won't be watching your video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'll watch it.
I think like if you do it at 2x speed, it only counts as half a view.
Oh.
There you
Or
go.
if you close one eye.
Hey. Maybe.
Or you have a eye mask, and so half the video your eyes are covered, and then half you're watching.
Yes.
You just alternate.
You put tape on the screen so that you can only see half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yay!
Oh, hello.
Jeez.
Hey,
I can place bets now.
Let's go.
welcome to childhood gambling. Let's go. No.
Guys, I know
I
we're
hit the
talking
slots
about a
every
draft,
night without
but
fail.
no gambling.
Darn.
Okay, no.
I can't stop
This is
winning.
gambling. 120%. This is gambling. I hit the slots every night. I should know. I've never lost a round besides the time that I was $10,000 in the hole. But not even a sidekick has a 100% accuracy rate. So clearly I'm great at this.
Yep.
Guys, I would just like to say I am almost certain I'm the only person here that's actually played a slot machine semi
Oh,
recently.
you want to bet? I actually have. I actually have.
What?
My Aunt Dez's phone. It was my Aunt Dez's phone. She left it open when I was like 8, and I pulled up the slots machine.
You just said when you were 8.
Your point being?
Maybe don't be saying this on a public podcast.
Yeah.
Logan?
Yeah? What about
So
it?
what have people been playing other than slot machines?
Mario Party 7.
Smash Bros. Smash Bros and Pokemon. That's basically it. A bit of Roblox on the side. Like a professional adult.
Nah. My song that I put out is on Roblox. I didn't know you could do that. But
Your
while you're
song is on
while you're
Roblox?
my song is on Roblox and Snapchat. So while you're out getting money or losing money, preferably 10,000 in a hole, make sure to turn on Lacrimosa by Josiah Parks. No, that's my self plug. Okay, moving on.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought you said
actually-
what games have you guys been playing? Oh my gosh.
My 15 copies of Wii Fit.
What?
Don't ask
This
questions.
episode is gonna be so long.
This episode is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Guys, ExpressVPN is one of the greatest.
Not this again.
Welcome to
again?
I'm
Right.
here to
Opera
recover.
Have I done this previously?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
Today's
last post
sponsor is the
show.
Wizard of Oz
Oh, you're
slots
kidding.
machine.
Played the Wizard
You don't
of Oz
remember
slot
that?
machine.
No.
I love the Wizard of Oz slot machine.
So good.
What
I
are
played it from
you
the age
talking
of
about?
7 to the age of however old I am now.
We have two
Yo, hold up.
separate side
You've been doing
conversations going
underage
on.
gambling too? Heck yeah.
Just how is this happening?
Just a conversation about underage gambling and then me talking about ExpressVPN. I don't know.
Opera GX.
Opera G. I'm actually using that browser right now. That's ironic. I love spyware.
No, dude, I downloaded that browser and it almost lit my computer on fire. Like, my GPU just completely melted.
My computer weighs 125 pounds, has 8 terabytes, and 128 gigs of RAM. So
Why?
My
why
computer's
not?
actually really
I
impressive.
got it for
It
free.
weighs a grand 0 pounds.
That's not a computer, that's just air.
That is a
What
figment of your
games can it
imagination,
run?
sweetie.
Okay.
And by MacBook Air, I mean it's literally it's Apple branded Air.
So it cost a fortune. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we're getting through this episode. Maddie,
Guys. What have people been playing? Please.
Let's see.
I already said I've been playing
What
Pokemon,
have you
I've been playing
said?
Smash Bros.
We didn't need a two
Other
of
than
what
you.
you've been playing.
Game.
Hold up, me and
But
some friends
not
might
mine.
actually be streaming later today. Hold up, I need to go call them up on that after this.
Nice. I've been playing Wii Fit, a lot of it. Just
Really?
finished this game
I-
of Getting Over It on.
No, dude, no,
Yeah.
I cannot stand that game.
Getting Over
I was
It.
at the end on that game, and then my mouse fell out of my hands because for some reason I had it in the air. I was getting so excited, and then it fell out of my hands and threw me to the start.
No.
Okay, that's a you problem. Played a bit of
Okay,
Mario
pal.
64. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with John. So that'll be my answer for him when he comes on. Stop dropping your phone.
Actually, I threw it.
Been playing
Well, stop throwing
the very great game of Marvel Rivals, which is a very
No,
fun
actually-
hero shooter.
Yeah. No, the three of us have been playing with each other.
We
Yeah,
played
it
once,
is a
Jackson.
very-
We played once. Okay, wait, Jackson,
Sure.
can I tell you that
But me
story
and
about the
Logan-
time that you were playing? Is it okay if I tell you that story that kind of called you out before you started finally figuring out strategy in that game?
Sure.
Okay,
I don't
basically,
remember
I'm
what
a
you're
Jeff
referring
main. I'm a Jeff main. Me and Jackson are playing Rivals, and Jackson is playing Penny Parker. And so, given that he's the tank, I'm expecting him not to be on low HP every 2 seconds. And he's yelling at me, Logan, you need to heal me. You're playing the healer. It's not that hard, Logan.
My
And I'm
good
like,
sir.
Jackson, being the healer is very hard. I have 4 other DPSs to take care of. If it's not that hard, then let's roll switch right now. So I go and lock in Iron Man, and he locks in Jeff. Or no, I mean, maybe it was Mantis. But anyways, everybody else dies very quickly. And I start drifting away while I'm on low HP. And I'm like, come on, Jackson, heal me up, Jackson. You're not healing me, Jackson. And then I got shot in the head by a Hawkeye and we lost. And that's the Marvel Rivals experience.
That was the Marvel Rivals experience while I was not a good player.
Why is everyone
I'm
so
sure
quiet?
you've improved so much upon that from this point.
You better have.
But anyway,
I guess I'll go with what I've been playing.
Okay.
So basically, all I have for me is this past week, I started Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm a little bit distracted because I could hear the playback of my voice.
That's actually an airplane, not you.
She's taking off.
No, there's an airplane flying above me right now. Like, you can't. My camera's not on, and it's already passed. But it's all.
Yeah, I just
no.
It
She's
was
just flying off in-
going that way. It was going that way. You don't know where that way is. No,
I
east,
don't.
southwest. It's going west. It's going west.
It went
Oh,
yonder.
Okay. Anyways,
Cool.
Maddie.
I started Pokemon Legends Arceus. I haven't played it since like 3 years since before that or whenever the game came out, and so it's been a fun experience with that game. And
Nice.
I'm really in a Pokemon mood now, ready for Legends Z to A. So yeah.
I still
If
need
that
to
game
have
doesn't have
8.
slot machines, I'm not
Again.
buying it.
Then probably shouldn't play Nintendo games.
Actually, the
No, you should be
original
able to play Mario
Pokemon did
Kart
have
4.
gambling.
Oh, that's true.
Heck yeah, that's right.
True.
The original Pokemon did have gambling. You guys couldn't see it, but I was doing the nerd emoji face.
Play Mario Kart Tour. That literally is gambling. Golden pipe thing. I think it got banned in a few countries because it
Well,
was
there's a difference
promoting
between
gambling to
and
children.
gotcha machine.
That was ironic.
But like, they're both the same principle in that you lose money really fast.
Yeah.
Don't lose money if you're good at gambling, though. Sounds like a skill issue today.
Yeah.
8-year-old you would know.
Look. I got $20 and I went to the slots and I quadrupled my money. The lesson being, gambling is a responsible thing to do. The house always loses. 99.9% of gamblers quit right before they win big. And you can quote
Anyways,
me on that.
Yeah, let's continue.
Don't stop believing.
stop. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Please
I
stop
don't want to get copyrighted.
believing.
Fine.
We're
Yes,
We're
done
gonna get
here.
lyrics.
With their strikingly similar voices.
Are
What?
they
I don't
though?
want to risk it. Who's
What?
next?
Whose voices are similar?
You guys sound just like the song. No difference whatsoever.
Not
Yeah.
at all. Yo, what's up, dude?
Don't stop
Podcasting.
believing.
Yeah, for real. Yo, guys, a guy just pulled up into my neighbor's driveway. Say hi.
Yo, what up?
Hi.
Why?
What have people been playing? What have people been playing?
I
I
Who
think that
hasn't
was everyone.
answered?
I think that's everyone. Everyone has
I
answered.
think
We're
that
good
is
to
I
go.
think we've all
Okay.
stated what we have
A couple
played.
of them.
I
On the
think
podcast.
maybe, I
Quick
think
thing.
probably
Yo. Yo, they say hi.
Yo. You risen?
Hi.
They can all hear you, by the way.
Do they go to our school?
Nah.
Who are these people?
I
Uh,
don't.
I'm from Ohio.
Ooh,
One of them's from Ohio. We got a couple people from Florida. I forgot where Beth lives.
And we're still
Where
recording
you
this
live?
whole
what is
thing.
happening?
are you the Discord moderator?
I used to be, but I spammed a couple of pictures and got revoked.
He's all in here. Oh,
Anyways,
We are
Ariana
What's up?
podcasting.
We got Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. We got Joseph Smith up in here. Lincoln. Yo, Lincoln, what up, bro? Imagine Dragons.
This is
Jack
something
Pat.
else.
Jack. And I don't. Oh, recording. That's your name?
No, that's the bot that records it.
Continuing on.
anyways.
What's the topic we're talking about here?
Gaming.
Oh,
We're placing bets on what games will perform in the next how games will perform in the next year.
I'm more of a Fortnite kind of guy.
Any-
What's your thoughts on Fortnite?
Like,
Hatsune
Hey.
Miku, is that you?
I'm Brett.
No.
No, that's not Miku.
My name's LeBron. Last name James.
Oh, that's a tough
Me
action
and my
figure.
homies. Me and my.
Is that
Ronaldo?
Is that
Me and my
Messi?
bro pretending to be Lakers urinals to get a taste of LeBron's golden nectar.
I doubt we're ever gonna get this episode done.
I don't think.
Never.
Anyways,
The power of Miku scared them away.
I forgot. I've been playing Phasmophobia a little bit too with
Oh
I've been playing
yeah.
bootleg
Logan
Phasmophobia.
2 and Chrono and Mud.
I've actually been playing knockoff
Nice.
Phasmophobia.
Nice.
It's called Evil Ghost. It's pretty fire. Ow! Stubbed my toe.
Next up, the news. So I don't know what's going on, but we had Mario Day, which was a
That's a thing?
disappointment.
Like me. Okay, got it.
Wait, that's a thing?
Josiah?
Yeah, March 10th.
March 10th.
March 10th. March 10th was
Mario
a great
Day.
day.
Logan, how have you not known about this?
Good question. Yo, hey, take a look at this thing in my
So-
room.
What did happen on Mario Day?
So there were only a few things that were actually announced. We had the
Mario
Mario Kart
hosted a
Lego
mass
thing
terrorist
released.
attack.
That's one thing. We had that. We had a jet was like painted into like Mario colors, like decals.
Yeah.
And that
I'm
was
actually
well. We
glad
had
that no one heard it. Yo, wait, speaking of Mario, I forgot my friend sent me this Google Doc. It's so retro. I need to scroll down. Lots of Mario. I just opened up my computer and this showed up. It's so retro. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there's Boogio and Ragged Brother and Mario Remote. That's Gojo. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, Mario Day, big disappointment. Like this
Yeah.
episode.
yeah.
Also, we got Pokemon Legos.
Oh, for reals? Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw
Mario
that.
Lego.
Sylveon. I painted it myself. It's kind of derpy. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on? Why are we so quiet?
Next.
Logan, why are you talking?
I am currently telling Preston about everything that just happened because I need to.
I'm
to
glad
tell
that no
someone
one
to get it
questioned what
through
I
my
said
brain.
about Mario.
No, we
Nobody
need a
heard what I
witness,
said about
man.
Mario. I'm playing Roblox.
Josiah, what happened?
For Mario Day, we had a jet that was decaled for Mario. We had a few discounts on first-party Mario games. We had the Lego Mario Kart set released. It was originally revealed last year for Mario Day, and it was released this year, as ironic as that
Right.
happened. Other than that, Mario Day was a big disappointment. We were expecting to see something for the Mario movie 2, as it was announced on the last Mario Day, but that obviously didn't happen. And it's interesting because we know that it's in development, we know it's far in development, and there really isn't a reason why they wouldn't show us, especially on Mario Day. And it's also very interesting that this is Mario Day, and it's also Mario's 40th anniversary. So that was a big letdown. I'm certain that they're going to show something off for the Switch 2 Direct concerning Mario, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But after that, there really isn't too much that happened for Mario Day. I feel like that last year and the year before that were two bigger years. No, sorry, 2019 or 2020 was the 35th anniversary. So that was a big year. Yeah, it would have been 2020. That was a big year for Mario, so I really enjoyed that.
The Rio.
Yay. I'm sorry, I zoned out just talking about
You're
Mario.
fine.
You looked like you were losing brain cells
I
just from
feel like it.
everything
I'm
that's
blaming
happened
Logan.
so far.
No.
What did I do?
Logan.
Oh.
Logan.
No, he's obviously talking about me.
Now I know why you
Yeah.
were server muted.
So
That's a
Logan-
good point, actually.
Yeah. I had you muted for a hot second because I just saw you just screaming left and right. I'm like, I can't do that. No.
I wasn't screaming.
I'm kidding.
I was trying to speak.
Maddie, take it away.
Quickly, they might be saving like more Mario announcements for September 13th, since that's when Mario released.
Yeah.
True.
Well, at least that's what they're
There's not
saying.
Mario with my left hand from memory.
Which is wild.
Hold up, wait. I'm gonna start drawing random happenings within the cast.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, save that.
So I guess then we can get into the meat and potatoes of today's discussion.
I've never heard that before.
Oh boy.
Has that ever been said before?
Yes, apparently just
Meat
now.
Yes.
potatoes? Yeah, I think so.
Before. I've never heard that turn of phrase before.
Oh.
Neither have I, but we're rolling with it.
Wait, you've never
all.
meat and potatoes?
No.
I've never heard of that.
Never? I just
Nope.
yesterday someone I know had never heard the phrase catch lightning in a bottle.
I've
Really?
never heard that one.
Neither have
How
I.
have you not? That one. I've seen that one in like so many cartoons, and that's the only reason that I know it.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
So uncultured, these people.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It sounds like it's just a Floridian thing. It sounds like it's just a
Sure.
Floridian thing.
Oh, I thought of another news item. The Splatfest.
Oh yeah, the Splatfest. Yep.
It
Which
was
one is this
announced
for?
today. Yeah, they announced a Spring Fest. And I don't think it was put in this Discord. I don't know why. But it is what time of day do you prefer to get work done? Morning, noon, or night?
What?
Nice.
Night.
So
Definitely afternoon.
I'm a night owl, but I don't feel like I'm like that productive at night. Like, I mean, we are
Exactly.
podcasting at 9 p.m., but like, you know.
You know, the only thing that I do in the middle of the night is play video games and like scream at the top of top of my lungs with the homie while it's like snacking on a bag of hopefully Ruffles.
See, I wouldn't consider that a productive thing to do. So
That
like,
is very productive. Okay.
so
Look, see, I drew this. No, never mind. I didn't. That's got where to go. Okay, never mind. I didn't even draw that at night. Oh no.
so I feel like I feel like everyone's gonna go team night though, and it's just gonna be mirror
Yeah.
matches.
Actually.
But
So I'm a morning person.
That is a blatant lie. I showed up to your house at 11 and you were still asleep.
Okay, let me explain. So, on school days, I'm able to get up whenever I want. I'm good at getting up. I'm good at getting out of bed, good at getting ready.
That's called an alarm.
But when I can
know.
sleep in, I sleep
That's
like
still
a rock.
impressive. That's still impressive that he's good at
That's
getting
not-
up.
that's
I am
not.
the worst morning person on this planet, I guarantee you.
That is
Yeah,
very
no,
true.
Jackson, that does not count as a morning person. If you don't have something that day, or you don't have to go to school, and you're sleeping in crazy a ton, that doesn't count as a morning person.
I enjoy mornings when I wake up, though.
I enjoy mornings if I can wake up at 10 a.m.
That's fair.
Okay.
All mornings I want to die in a fire.
Nah, that's based. Hold up, let me go draw Mario with my left hand from memory real quick. I need a new file.
You have fun with that.
Nah, it's gonna actually look so fire, trust me. Or even better yet, I'll draw it with my mouth on camera. You guys ready for this fire?
This is not a video
This
podcast.
is an audio podcast.
Yes.
Yes, this is an audio podcast.
And I will be cutting a
Well,
lot of
the
this
people
stuff out.
listening don't know that, do they? Actually, they do know that. I'm gonna stop
Because
talking.
they don't see any video.
Alright, I'm drawing with my mouth now.
Anyways, so, oh gosh, I was thinking, and then I
What
got
was
okay. I know, crazy.
I feel like I'm smoking.
I hate waking up early, but whenever I do, I'm super productive because I want to have a nice, free afternoon / evening.
So apparently the stylus doesn't work while it's in my mouth.
Anyways, other news item that Logan 2 reminded me of, is that there was a new Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. So is that the Arceus one, or is that?
No,
It's
there's
Gen
a-
9.
there's a
It's
new
Gen
one
9.
that got announced today.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Gen 9.
It's about shinies in Gen 9.
Ooh.
Actually, I
Nice.
probably should be chewing on my stylus.
Maybe not. You know, just the thought.
No, I'm actually cooking right now. Look at this.
Yeah.
You
Great
are
job,
cooking
son.
Like an
I'm not done yet. You look like an acorn.
What does that even
Okay.
mean?
It looks like an acorn.
What else do we have for this podcast episode? Is we've got to make some progress somehow.
Now we have meat and potatoes for real this time. The draft. So our old teams were the Wazards, which was Josiah, myself, Tyler, Mud, and Logan 3. And then we had the Royal Victinis, Team Herbal Comet, which was Maddie, Presto, and Logan 2.
Yeah.
So, Maddie said if they lost, that she would eat a Nintendo cartridge. So did
Did
Josiah,
I say
if I recall correctly.
Oh,
Did
really?
you guys lose?
So
Said that I would.
So either Josiah or Maddie better,
Hang on,
get
I'll be right
ready.
back. Hang on.
Wait.
I don't have my Switch.
This may be a decent health risk, maybe not.
We're gonna need to pull up all the. We're gonna need to
It's
pull up
either
the
the Nintendo World Championships or
figure
Tetris.
out the scores.
Oh, I was like,
No.
the
I think
Switch.
Josiah should eat a disc of Wii Fit Plus.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
See this cartridge right here? This is the Hello
Yay!
Neighbor.
Time!
Yay!
a Nintendo Switch cartridge. That is what you have to eat, because they
Or
taste
do you
so
want me to?
good.
Do you want me to?
Or,
crap up
you
this
eat.
stuff?
It tastes like
wait.
cyanide.
I haven't announced who won yet.
Oh, why did it taste like dish soap?
Can I,
What?
guys, can I eat my driver's license instead?
I love how
Let
John
me
joined
announce
at just
who's
the right
winning.
time.
Let me announce who won, okay? No one knows who
Okay.
won, who's eating what yet. No.
Okay.
It's too late. My
Well,
mouth tastes like dish soap.
Well,
Nobody asked you to.
okay, with
Did
the
I?
final,
Who else did it ask you to?
can everyone be
Oh,
quiet,
okay.
please? I will
No.
mute everyone.
Oh. Muting your
So-
co-host on a podcast. Wow.
So, the final score was 71-69. 2-point
Really?
difference. I have been keeping up with the scores for the whole time, constantly watching, the person who will be eating Nintendo Switch cartridge or a Wii Fit disc is, drumroll please, Maddie, because the Wazards won by 2 points.
Serious? How?
Let's go.
I'm eating this thing
yes.
anyways.
I'm
eating this thing anyway.
safe.
I'm not. I didn't even make this bet. I'm just gonna eat it.
Now, do they need to swallow it?
I won't make
just-
them swallow it because I don't want a dead Maddie.
Yeah, that's true.
But you just have to let it sit there for 5 seconds.
Don't do it. It tastes like dish soap.
Why do you know what dish
What?
soap tastes like?
Logan.
Because I'm eating it right now.
But
Logan.
But
Oh, anyways, take a look at this
Wait.
Mario I drew with my mouth. I finished it.
so much quieter.
Maddie.
So what? Fine.
Jack. Ugh.
What's
Ugh.
crazy though is that the second round of the draft, I made all of the picks by myself. So the fact I was able, it was me against 3 people, I think.
This is ridiculous.
Second
I need a recount.
In all fairness, I did have to go chop up a tree.
That's
I felt like George Washington himself.
Mm.
It was a cherry tree. I am George Washington.
He didn't even cut a cherry tree.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting into this.
So it was a lot further the difference without the Switch 2. So then when I added the Switch 2, I was like, wait, are the Wazards or the Purple Comet gonna end up winning? And then the Wazards still somehow won. And that's with minus 20 points from Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
No.
It was a
I
bad
played
game.
Battlefront twice. I loved Battlefront when I played it.
Good game.
Yeah. I love
I
how
love
Logan
Lightning.
2's checking everything.
This can't be happening. No. No.
Yeah. Oh well.
And we were so confident too. We were practically bullying
Yeah.
the Wazards. We were so confident.
Wait. Oh.
The taste is still in my mouth. Why does it taste like dish soap?
No, it
Ugh.
sits there for hours. Because I have been snacking and then I went to switch games and then I kept snacking and then the taste lingers for a hot minute. Maybe the new teams
I was
will have.
talking about the cartridge.
Yeah, the cartridge taste stayed on my hand.
Hold. No
Okay.
points given to Xenoblade Chronicles X.
It didn't come out in
Because it
time.
didn't come out in time.
Literally, it's out.
Oh wait. Wait. You're right. It came out yesterday.
Wait.
No, February.
Josiah might
the
have to
fiscal
eat
year
a
ends.
cartridge.
Dang it, no!
Dang it.
Wait, no, the fiscal year ends.
Wait.
Wait.
For Wait, no, it was February. The 5th. No, it ends March 31st. What?
What?
I know
What?
I know it. It's
Bro,
not
someone's
over.
got like a guy.
No
Wait.
way.
Stop the presses!
Press it.
No way.
Get that
What
Wii
a
Fit!
turnaround.
What?
Get that disc fully
Break it in
swallowed,
half and put it right
Josiah.
in your mouth.
Stick it all the way down.
So then the final score is
Hang on.
87 to 71.
Wow.
Whoa, I don't.
Go,
What?
baby.
So I have to swallow a copy of Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Yes. All the way down.
Yeah, this is gonna
Wait, no,
fly
are
everywhere.
you bending the disc?
Don't break it. We
Wow.
Did not think
fit.
that would shatter.
Shatter the disc? No!
No!
Oh my god!
One of the
17
17 we fits. Oh no!
So now there are shards all over my bed.
Oh boy.
16 Wii Fits
Guys,
remain.
it was a joke.
I am
It's
not swallowing this, but
We
because
over.
I will have major
it.
intestinal problems if I eat this.
Just like lick it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm pretty sure your mouth would be a bit cut up
This whole
first.
time.
I think eating the glass is your first priority over that.
Yeah.
Just in
Anyways.
personal opinion.
So we have new teams. We need to come up with names.
Joe Mama.
Okay, I think.
Quickly, let me announce the teams, please.
Yeah, good idea.
So we have Cresto, Jackson, Logan 3, Mud, maybe, as well as myself. And then on the other team, we have Maddie, Josiah, Logan 2, and John.
Yeah.
Dang, I was hoping that me and Logan could be on the same team so that we could be team take the L.
Too bad.
Too
As
bad.
y'all are talking, I'm just gonna start cleaning my bed off from all these shards because I don't really want to sleep in
Okay.
shards tonight.
So,
Sounds like a coward to me.
Shut
you
up,
know what?
Logan.
I'll ask ChatGPT. I have the power to mute you.
Oh, that's right.
Or
I
just
have
kick
sad
him. No.
news.
What's your
Uh-oh.
sad news?
You have
He's
Preston
gonna go
has
with me.
been told to work on a 150-page financial literacy packet, so he will not be joining us today.
150 pages?
Did he stutter? No.
He may have just started.
Stutter.
Oh, 150 pages?
Yes.
What is his teacher doing?
That's crazy.
Y'all think Preston's gonna show up?
No.
Trust in the process. He's gonna be here. Trust.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still in my mouth. Why does the
Nice.
cartridge just taste like dish soap?
Why
The
is there a
question
shard
level-
this big on my bed?
It's so you don't eat it.
Yeah, so like little kids and pets don't eat it and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you Gaming Corner because you're Josiah, or are you Josiah because you're Gaming Corner?
I exist because I was born.
Oh. Or were
Technically,
you born
yes,
because
at the.
Well,
No,
I
right?
Technically,
mean,
yes. Ethically, no. There, you got the lore.
Yeah.
yo, I actually got to use that line on my parents, and they thought it was my own, and I'm pretty sure they still think it is.
Technically, yes. Ethically, no.
Yeah,
You stole it from me. You bum.
my bad.
Copyright.
I've said enough stupid things for my parents to think that it's that I came up with that.
Okay.
So you got to credit a little Ohioan boy. So what are our new teams? Or did you already say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she already said the teams, man.
I'm
Let's get
sorry,
some
Logan.
names.
You're making me go
fine.
crazy.
That's fair, actually. I do that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
don't
like
think it's gonna
this.
stop.
How about the Bomb Chew crew? You know.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're the Bomb Chew crew.
Give me your crown, boy.
Okay then.
Wait, Jack's not on my team. Do y'all want to be the Bomb Chew crew?
I would love to.
Okay.
If Preston was here, he would probably start saying something like the Hatsune Mikus or something. I don't know.
I have an
No, that's
We'll be
very
the
true.
Hatsune Mikus then.
No!
No,
I
thanks.
think
Oh, wait, you're not on my team, are you? Okay, you can do that, I guess. I do
We're
not
the
consent to being Hatsune Miku. Oh my gosh, this guy's a sweat.
we're the Hatsune Mikus. Logan 3, are you okay with that? Oh wait, no, Jack is on my team. What am I on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
say,
no,
wait,
I'm on your team.
Yeah, the bomb.
Wait, what? No, I don't want to be Hatsune
The
Miku!
bomb
What
true
bomb?
Don't steal me away! Don't steal me away!
We'll be
Hey, Bubba.
the bomb true crew,
Yeah, say
the
hi to the crew,
Hatsune
Darren.
Mikus.
Say hi, Theron.
Bomb True
I
Crew
think-
over Hatsune Mikus, please.
I think
Okay.
we need a we
Hey,
need
Theron,
a
wait,
team name.
propose a name, Theron. Propose a team name to everyone.
Chicken nugget.
Perfect.
I'll take it.
Chicken.
Chicken nugget.
So we have the bomb true crew versus chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget for the W!
So
Let's go.
Actual team name though?
yeah.
Chicken nugget.
Should we have a team name
nugget.
that
That's
is
one.
in honor of the 17 copies of Wii Fit Plus? I feel like it's iconic now.
Yeah.
The 17 chicken nuggets.
The 17 chicken nuggets.
The
Okay.
17 chicken nuggets.
Now we get to the
We've-
fun part where everyone deafens and we pick.
Wait, that's a button?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where? Wait.
I forget actually.
So we're all deafening.
Oh, there
I
it
don't
is.
know what that button
No.
is.
So
Someone deafen me.
I can okay. I can deafen you later.
Shh.
So who went first last time? Was it Royal Victinis?
Who goes first?
Yeah.
Or do we want to just do like a random, like a coin flip to decide?
Okay.
I can do
Sure.
a coin flip really quick.
So
I have
could
a
I.
bunch of coins.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Go to evidence.
Ready? Who wants heads? Who wants tails? Who won the last one?
Royal
Oh, we
Victinis on the last
Royal
one.
Victinis. So,
Royal Vitinis, what do you want?
Well, Maddie.
Heads or tails?
well,
we're
we're
taking
different. Okay, heads.
Maddie
We're
and
taking
Logan
heads.
too can call it.
Okay. Maddie,
We're doing
Logan, what do
it
you want?
coin flip.
Heads.
Heads? Okay. It is tails. Alright, sweet.
Okay, so we're first then.
Great.
Dang it.
Sweet. Okay, so now I'm gonna Maddie, Josiah, and Logan too will all deafen.
Alright. See you
And
in a bit.
John.
Alright.
I don't know how to do that.
You're fine. You're
just,
not
like,
deafening
pull up
right
the
now.
Reference, like the little bar on the bottom, you can pull that up
Yeah.
and deafen is below it.
Okay, well,
Alright,
John
bye.
and Logan deafen. Okay.
I don't know how to deafen either.
Okay, I can deafen for you then. No,
Okay.
Deafen me.
You're okay. Logan
Okay.
3 and Jack. We have to get a good first pick. I'm thinking Pokemon Legends Z to A.
That's what I
Oh,
was
what do
saying.
you
Preston
guys
wouldn't
think?
listen to me. Preston did not trust that Zeta A would perform well.
I think it'll do well.
But it's also critic based too. We got to consider.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
also
Theron,
Metroid
Hey,
Prime.
Theron, what game do you think will perform well?
Metroid Prime 4 or Pokemon Legends Z to A.
Playing game.
That's not. We're not talking about that trading game, bud. You got to tell me which game did you guys say besides Z through A?
Metroid
Yeah,
Prime 4.
There, Metroid, or Z through A. Which one?
Okay.
I'm not sure he knows what to say. You know, I know he's in
do
deep
it.
thought. Actually, hold, let him cook.
Okay. Okay. Do we want the purple one or the green one?
Yeah, they're in purple or green.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, he's out of it. He does not know what to say.
I could do a coin flip. You know, we'll base everything off a coin flip.
Green.
He says green. That's
Green?
Legends E02.
Pokemon Legends Z to A. Okay.
I'm buying that game when it comes out, and I'm immediately
Can you
modding
hear me?
slot machines in.
Yeah,
No, we cannot hear you,
Okay.
Jackson.
Wait, you can't? Okay, cool. Well,
I can hear
so
you.
I had a proposition, but I don't think I was getting through.
Okay.
So, seeing how so we're spreading out more for games,
Yeah.
not just Nintendo. So, seeing how much Grand Theft Auto has been hyped.
We are not getting Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm sorry,
Are we doing non-Nintendo
Dude,
this time?
we are never getting
okay, that
GTA
was my
6. It's
question.
not a game.
That was my question. If we were to
So
GTA 6 is not coming out. GTA 6 is never going to come out.
yeah, we could do that
We
as
straight
like a
up-
third-party pick.
True.
Since it's not
Dude.
Nintendo mainline. I feel like they aren't gonna pick that first. I feel like they're probably gonna go for Metroid Prime 4 or Z to A. Or the new Mario Kart game that was revealed in the Switch 2 trailer.
We're gonna get me actually showing up in an off the wall video before GTA 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
For context, like the past 4 or 5 off the wall videos I've been absent for.
Right.
For those of you who don't know.
Yeah, so should we go with Pokemon Legends Z to A then?
Yes, Legends Z.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. We'll tell. Who wants to tell? Okay. I can.
I don't know. Yeah, you can tell. Darren keeps licking my hand. I don't want to talk.
Okay.
I have returned.
All right. Y'all got.
So,
Okay.
for our first pick, we are gonna go with the one, the only Pokemon Legends Z to A.
Oh, okay.
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 It's a solid first pick. We think
Okay.
it'll do well.
Okay.
But yeah. So now we're all gonna deafen. And you guys can pick. We'll pick your pick.
Actually, I don't even think you guys need to deafen.
Oh, you guys already have yours?
I think we do, although John wasn't here when we talked about it.
I sent him the thing. Do we want to go with the first option?
1 second. I don't remember what the first option was. Hold on.
Their first option is going to be
for the conversation, but I think I know what you're going to say anyway.
It's going to be Roebuck.
No. Maddie, is that all
Yes.
good if we do that?
Yeah,
Go with
that's
the
good.
first option, yes.
That's
All
good.
right, we're going to go with Metroid Prime 4.
That's what we thought you were going to go with.
Yep.
That is not what I thought you were going to go with.
What did you think we were going to go for? Or never mind. We'll talk about it later.
I'll save that for later.
So we were like, it was probably going to be between Legend Z to A and Metroid Prime 4 for the first pick. So, like the first 2 picks. So that works out great.
Perfect.
So I guess all of you can deafen again.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. So
What do we genuinely think would be a good
Yeah.
game this year?
I do not know.
Yo, mama.
We could go with the new Mario Kart game that got revealed on the Switch in the Switch 2 reveal trailer.
That's true.
I'm logging into 24-player Mario Kart, and my frames are going to go down so low. It's going to be running like a PowerPoint presentation.
This is why it's on the Switch too.
Yeah.
They said that the Switch 2 was compatible with the Switch.
But the PS4, I don't know, is compatible with the PS5.
Yeah, it's helping my case.
So, okay, that's true. I know, I feel like it was big. I think Logan thinks we're gonna take, or Logan 2 thinks we're gonna take Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the only other mainline game we have absolute confirmation of. So it's the safest bet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's what we go with for round 2.
Okay.
But then there's also, yeah.
we want it?
That's our best
Okay.
bet.
Okay. Do you want to tell him, Jack?
We're going Pokemon?
We already went Pokemon. We're gonna go, Mario.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so
Okay. So,
Tell
well,
'em.
no, okay, cool. So, what we have decided for round 2, as the other really only mainline game that we can see, is Mario Kart 9.
Go!
Nah, dang it.
That's the one I thought
Yep.
we were gonna go for.
What I do?
Oh,
But,
that's
All right. What do y'all got for us?
Mario Kart 9.
We'll discuss. Go away.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Sorry, I'm playing a game.
Okay. Now the rest of y'all can discuss.
Well, hang on, really quick.
Oh wait.
Is this? Are you calling it Mario Kart 9 or the next Mario Kart?
The next Mario Kart.
Okay. Because that could go either way. Since Mario Kart Tour
Mario
is technically
Kart
9.
Slash.
I think
Mario
they'll just
Kart
pull an
9.
iPhone and skip to 10.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about on GC or on GCP.
We'll,
All right.
we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. So we'll all deafen then. Us Bombshoe crew.
Fortnite.
Okay.
All
right.
Oh wait, I'm deaf now.
All right. Yeah, I
Oh,
really,
yeah,
I
you're
really
supposed
thought we
to
were all gonna
deafen.
pick Mario Kart because I feel like that's gonna be the biggest hitter.
Wait, hold on. Is Logan 3 is not on our team.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
not.
deafened now?
He is.
Oh, okay. So they took Mario Kart. So
We
Which
want to
is
go with our
really
next option?
you really feel that strongly about Star Fox?
No, not that one.
3D
Wait.
Mario?
Oh, 3D Mario. Is that
Well, yeah,
or
3D Mario is a given. I think we go with that next, honestly.
If we're gonna go for any game, go for that one. Well,
Yeah.
no, there were rumors that. Well, I don't think it'll come out that soon. But there was a patent that was done for the Switch 2, and they used a like a 2D Mario like example. So we could be getting a sequel to Wonder. So do we want to do a 2D Mario?
this soon though?
I
feel
very
like
heavily doubt this soon.
we haven't had a 3D Mario since 2017.
So I would say that's probably our best bet.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
safe to secure 3D Mario early so they don't take it.
But are they really gonna do that and Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Well, Switch 1 we got 8 Deluxe and Odyssey, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
it's been what, 8 years? So
Yeah.
we deserve
okay.
it.
Yeah. All right. Bring back your ears.
What do you have for us?
Okay.
Still waiting on Logan 3. Okay, there
Okay,
we go.
what are you guys picking?
We are predicting a new 3D Mario.
Core.
I think that's a pretty good pick.
Intriguing.
Yeah. I'll let you guys go now.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
deafen now.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
Wait, why is it? Sorry, there.
Okay.
I'm
So
holding my phone inside of a Mario pipe, by the way.
3D Mario isn't a bad choice for them, seeing that how long ago was Wonder?
Like, well, Wonder's technically not a 3D Mario.
True, but it was a Mario game. And Odyssey was made near to when this
2023.
came out. Yeah. Well, okay, not that long ago then, but still. 3 years.
I'm gonna.
Well, yeah,
I don't know what to
2-3-ish.
say about like any of this, as I do not play the Rio.
I mean,
I was I was thinking maybe new Zelda game? 'Cause,
Okay,
I don't know.
okay, listen. So,
We got Tears of the Kingdom 2 recently for that.
So,
And Echoes of
Preston and I
Wisdom
were
last
actually
year.
talking about this earlier. So,
Okay.
we realized that there was 2 games that came out in 2 years. One of them was 2.5D and one of them was a 3D. So both teams just made their games for the next while. So I don't think that there's going to be a Zelda game coming out this next year.
That's true.
What series hasn't had a new game for a while?
Star Fox?
Star Fox and
That's been
Pokemon.
a
I'm sorry, Star
long
Fox.
time.
Yeah. I'm only
I love
thinking
Pokemon
Dead
Mystery
franchises.
Dungeon. I love Star Fox, but we're not getting any of them. They're not coming
Yeah.
out. I'm sorry. Any PMD fan that's listening to this, I feel you. I was really hyped when that fake leak came out because everybody fell for it really hard. But honestly, we're all just a ton of clowns trying to fight over which game is coming out first. In reality, there's no game coming out first because we're never getting a game again.
So how there couple franchises I think we could maybe get. Animal Crossing maybe. The Fire Emblem and Kirby. I could all see
Kirby game.
Oh,
Kirby
actually,
game?
that's possible.
Yeah, that's
feel like
very
that's-
possible.
Okay, so new Kirby game?
Kirby game or Fire Emblem isn't a bad idea either.
Yeah. We could say Fire Emblem. I don't think they'll take it.
So, yeah. Let's stick to mainline for now until there's not any mainline left. That makes sense.
Okay.
So Kirby?
Kirby. We'll go Kirby.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess. I'm really distracted right now, sorry.
You're fine.
Alright, lay it on
I'm a horrible shot.
So, we decided on new Kirby game.
Whoa.
I'm back. What do y'all got for me?
New Kirby game.
Okay, I can see that.
Perchance.
It has potential.
We're getting a new Smash Bros. Game, I'm telling you.
Well, don't
It's
give
gonna
them
be
a
there.
pick.
I'm actually a leak bot for Nintendo.
Do we want that
I'm
to be a
not a
pick? We
human.
might as well.
Wait, no.
We'll discuss. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Well, we'll deafen.
All right.
What's going on here? Why are we quiet all of a sudden?
Because we're making
because
our
of me, isn't it?
we're making our next pick.
What is this?
I think you have to go.
Can
Whoa,
he hear us?
laser guitar.
No.
All right. Why is everyone so quiet?
Can he hear us?
Because
I can't hear
we
anything.
are making our next.
Am I being trolled?
You have
No,
to
he
be deafened.
He can't
I'm
hear
being
us.
trolled, aren't I?
Okay.
No.
He can't hear us. I just
Your
muted
bubbles
him.
aren't
Okay.
even lighting up.
Let's
Your
just-
bubbles aren't even
let's
lighting
move
up.
I know, but the podcast is recording the audio, his audio.
Oh.
So even if you mute him, now he's gone though.
Yeah, no, I can't hear you guys. Oh wait, I'm deaf. I'm so stupid.
We're trying to make our pick here, and he is messing things up.
I mean,
Okay.
At least he couldn't hear anything.
Okay, so I actually have an idea that is not on our little doc.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they said Kirby, it made me think of this. We haven't had a Yoshi game in years.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Yeah, we had Crafted World in 2019. That's true. We haven't had
That
one.
was a
I don't
long
know
time
if
ago, though.
Nintendo would be wanting to do another Yoshi anytime soon, though, because I don't think Crafted World did too well.
I don't think it did too well either.
Yeah, and we're like past the fluff games. Like we're about to hit like Switch 2.
The biggest reason that they did that game was because of Amiibo, and because that's kind of almost entirely died off. There really isn't another purpose for them to do that, and the fan appeal really isn't there to do a brand new game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an entire possibility. I guarantee we'll see something like that in the next, I don't know, couple. I don't want to say years, but probably.
I mean, Kirby probably is more likely. Like, they do Kirby a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, Kirby is a very big franchise, so I definitely see it.
Yeah.
I think like what we need to think about is sort of like what Nintendo would want to put out right now. Because if they're trying to launch a new console, then what they're going to want to put out is a game for like everyone to be interested. So like right now you have like the big multiplayer game, play it with everyone day one, get excited, and like your big solo game, probably whatever that's going to be. And we already have like probably like a new 3D Mario or something, maybe something else, but like there's got to be like that big like solo game you can play for yourself. I don't know if it'll be a new Zelda or anything though.
Why is Josiah losing it?
Remember, I think it was last year, they did that NSO playtest?
Oh.
Could that be a game in and of itself? Like a brand new first-party game?
We could see something about that. That's true.
Arms too? I'm just kidding.
No. That would be crazy to see something like that. I'm not certain if they'll do it. Have they ever done something like that where they ran a test but didn't end up using it as an actual game? I think this is something brand new for Nintendo. If they end up doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if they've done.
They had like
anything
demo
this
games
before.
on the really old consoles, like really old, like GameCube and like N64. Like they had those like demo type games that like they use pieces of it to make into a game. So I don't know if it's like,
so like
that.
Mario
I don't
128.
know.
I say we take it safe. What should we do? We should say a game that is similar to what we see here. Like, if we get a game that is somehow based off of that, I think that should count.
Wait, but isn't that so? You want to just predict like a new IP? Just that's the prediction.
A new first party IP.
I mean, yeah, like I could see it honestly because they did ARMS the year the Switch came out.
ARMS
Like
and 1-2 Switch. Like I think they'd be
Oh,
open
yeah.
to it. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
All right,
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna call him in. Hear ye, hear ye.
Also, I don't want to
we go?
hear that we taken a long time. You guys take a while too, and we went one guess without taking any time.
Yeah. Thank you.
They're not in yet.
My bad, guys, for not realizing that I was
And
definitely.
who's gonna announce this one?
Hey, what did y'all pick?
Josiah, do you want to go?
Okay, so I'm gonna say the vague thing, and then I'll kind of delve into it afterwards. We decided on a brand new IP, new first-party IP. We used the remember the Nintendo Switch Online playtest thing? That super secretive playtest that they did back in like September or something like that for NSO.
Yeah.
We're kind of using that as an inspiration. Basically, if we get a brand new IP, whether or not it's based off of that's our goal.
Yeah, because like it seems a bit out of the ordinary to just like sort of do something like that and never do anything with it.
Exactly.
And I feel like that, like the whole concept of like building and stuff, like almost Minecraft, the sandbox sort of thing. I feel like that would become its own new IP. I don't know if there's any series that could really expand upon that.
Exactly.
Right. Solid pick.
Cool. Wait, I'm sorry. What was the pick? All I heard was new IP and online.
New IP, yeah.
Is the pick?
Is that the name of the game?
Well, it's just gonna be a brand new first-party Nintendo game.
Yeah,
that's the prediction.
Okay,
Yeah, so, like,
okay. I asked what the game was, and you just said
Yeah.
new IP, and I was like, I guess that's the name of the game.
No,
That'd be a
Okay.
fun game.
the game will not be called New IP.
It will not be called
It's a
new
game
IP,
about trying to
unfortunately.
hide from the government. Starting
Oh,
a new
gosh.
life out in Italy after
So,
you accidentally
Animal Crossing?
hurt your ex-wife's cousin's father's nephew's dog's owner's house.
Running away
What?
from Tom Nook after bankruptcy.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
We'll discuss our next pick.
Okay, get out of here.
Alright, auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I have a slight idea.
Okay.
So, what if they bring, like, they're probably going to bring the Switch Online stuff from the Switch to the Switch 2. If I'm being honest with Nintendo. What if they create a new one of those? So, like...
Maybe.
So, like, they made one for the Game Boy. What if they make one for the Wii?
Oh. I want to see Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on Switch Online. Oh my gosh. Anything?
So wait. Like a new virtual console?
So...
Or...
Okay, do you have Switch Online?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the stuff for, like, the NES, SNES, Game Boy, like, one of those... But for, like, the Wii or the Wii U or something like that. A different console. And their games being added to the Switch 2.
Can that get reviewed, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
It's just the old games. It's just the old games. They're just gonna take the same reviews from the older games. Also, like, what else would they put up there?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, you can't review that. So
And
it's a
Nintendo
good
64
idea,
too.
Okay. Then, what else could we do? What other games?
So, we could do new Smash game, or what I was thinking, we could do maybe a new Fire Emblem game.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm thinking a new Smash game. Was there any, like, announcements on a Fire Emblem game? I'm not very caught up on Fire Emblem.
I'm not very caught up on Fire
I haven't heard anything from Fire Emblem in, like, a millennium.
So, Fire Emblem is owned by Nintendo.
Yeah, I know that much.
Cool.
I used to main Lucina.
Yeah.
The last game was 2023.
And that is... Well, 2023? Making a new game in 2 years.
I was playing a new game in 2023.
Making a game in 2 years might be a bit... difficult.
Difficult? A little bit.
How long? Yeah, I'm wondering if they do quickly after announcement.
Huh. So... So Fire Emblem is a very good possibility, so is Smash Brothers. But they've already heard our Smash Brothers idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do they get points for predicting on us? Do
you have any other ideas besides Emblem?
Okay. Here's the thing. I said something about Smash Bros. I said something about Smash Bros. So they're going to suspect that we're not going to do Smash Bros. Like a read. So I think we do Smash Bros. And call their read on us not reading.
So...
You know what I mean?
I don't see what you mean, but I am going to trust your gut. But... Is there... Okay. Any other games besides Smash Brothers and Fire Emblem that could potentially be coming out that would hit better than Smash Brothers?
We're gonna get Helldivers on Switch too. No. I'm telling you.
That'll be a third-party pick, as unlikely as it is if we do go with that.
Yeah. So.
But like Helldivers would be so fire on Switch.
I don't know, man.
Talk about it later more.
Yeah, that's a later thing.
Well, actually, I don't think Helldivers would show up because Sony already has PlayStation. If anything, we'd be getting more of a rival on Switch too. I'm looking forward to both, though. My gut tells me this is happening. My gut is also 99% of the time wrong.
How about a new 1-2 switch?
That came out last
I haven't
year.
played that game. I have no idea what that might mean for anyone.
But they might release one for like 1-2 Switch 2. I don't know,
So-
Switch 2.
So the first 1-2 Switch game came with the launch of the Switch. They made the second
Right.
1-2 Switch 7 or 8 years later. That's my
Right.
worry.
Yeah, I could see it maybe being a release title, but we could probably save it as one of our later first party picks.
I mean, don't we only have
If
one
we
more
run
first
out of
party
stuff.
pick?
We have one more after this. Yeah, that's true.
I don't
For
know
today,
the
at
rules
least.
of this game. I'm just here and saying things.
I mean, okay. So yeah, first party picks. Just look up Nintendo first party games.
Yeah, I have like a whole sheet of major Nintendo franchises pulled up. New Yoshi game?
Oh, wait,
Maybe.
that's a good idea.
I forgot that Yoshi even had his own games. All I remember is that Yoshi showed up in Smash Bros. And he used to be kind of pretty good.
So, do we want to go with new Yoshi game?
That
Because I think it's highly
Maybe.
likely.
I mean, like, I guess.
that would. Okay, wait. How many Yoshi games have been made, and how spread out have they been?
I don't know. All I remember was watching the terminal montage thing.
Oh my gosh.
101. Oh wait, that's how many he's appeared in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
6?
7, 8. Sorry, I'm counting.
Yo, what? Oh, wait, I thought that was an AI-generated picture of someone flexing, not a camera.
11, 12. And they're
Why
pretty
is it always the
spread out.
furries who are get the games?
How long
Why
has
is it
it been
always the
since the
furries who are
last Yoshi
selected video
game?
games?
Yoshi's Crafted World was the last one.
Made
It
in.
came out 2019.
So it would have been 6 years.
Yes.
That's a possibility, but I'm not sure how much I would. I'm not sure how much I could trust Nintendo to make a Yoshi game.
Right.
That's the neat part, you won't. To get a Yoshi game, we'd have to be invincible.
Okay. I think we think
I
about
missed
this
out on
more
the opportunity
later.
to start seeing the tune there.
I think Fire Emblem is a really solid choice.
Okay, so Fire Emblem?
I'm thinking Fire Emblem, and then we talk about this more for the 5th round.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll tell them to reactivate their ears. Reactivate your ears.
Ears, go! Go, go, gadget!
Hello.
Ears. Oh, hey, I got a sniper rifle.
You call us long talkers. Good night.
Hey,
I
we
was
have good
able
reason.
to read like the whole 3 pages.
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, what was going on?
Josiah has not
We
joined
were
yet.
conspiring.
Josiah.
I'm getting a job.
Josiah.
Josiah?
I'm going
There we
crazy.
go. What was that?
There you are.
Josiah, what was that with your hands? What did you do?
What? So,
I
like,
thought that. Wait, what?
no, so I'm shaking my hand very fast. And, like, my camera is so bad, it doesn't know what's happening.
Okay.
Oh my word.
So it's just giving me a bunch of extra fingers.
So, I mean,
So-
I
My
guess
word.
I can do it this time. So,
Okay.
we decided to choose a
It
new
doesn't work for
Fire
mine.
Emblem
It's
game.
almost too good, apparently.
Oh, okay.
With
Whoa.
Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Solid
Nice.
choice.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Could be.
Time for us to close our
Yeah.
ears.
Yep.
Mute me.
Leave and never return.
So
Alright.
we're
Right.
on our fourth first party pick.
Zelda Remaster.
Like, finally, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess.
Well,
I
Breath of
do
the Wild
think
Remastered
that-
was already kind of in production, so that's what they were showing off the Switch 2 with. So I say we just leave it up to Zelda Remaster.
Wait, the
Possibly
which one?
Ocarina of Time remastered.
No, Breath of the Wild was remastered in 4K and 60 FPS when they were showing off the Switch 2 to developers.
Oh, I
don't
thought
know
that
if
was just a
they'll release
rumor.
that, like,
Nope,
immediately.
that was a
It's not
confirmed
as,
thing
like,
by
the
many
year
different
one.
people.
Oh.
I don't know if that's like a year one title, especially if it was the launch
but
title
I mean,
of the Switch One.
I don't know. At the same time, I feel like we should just leave it up to Zelda Remaster. That'll keep it vague and open-ended, so in case we get Wind Waker or Breath of the
Like
Wild
any
or Ocarina.
Zelda game
Okay, that's
remastered.
Just say Zelda Remaster. That leaves it so open-ended. Either way, I feel like we'll get something Zelda
And I have
within
an
the year.
interesting argument to make for our next pick. We'll go with Zelda Remaster for this one, though.
Yeah, okay, we'll go for that.
Sweet.
All right.
Already.
Yep.
It's a quick one.
Yeah.
Because we're not fast, or not, we're not slow talkers.
Tell me about it. We're fast at what we do.
We are so confident and we know everything.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I sure believe you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So, who wants to lead this one off?
So two of the people on my group have decided not to.
Waiting on them.
No?
Okay, I got it.
There you
Okay. Nice. Who wants to lead us off on this?
go. I can do it. Actually,
Okay.
never mind. I want to save mine for the next one because I have an
Alright.
interesting one. for
Wait,
this one.
we only
Okay.
this is the last first round. Oh wait, no, we go first. Never.
Yeah.
I could do it.
John, you want to go for
Alright,
it?
go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have I'm sorry, what was it? You know what? Never mind. Josiah, you do it.
Right. We decided to do a Zelda remaster.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Not saying
sorry.
which
That's
one.
not happening. I'm telling you
because
right now.
We don't know.
I'm telling you right now that's not happening this year.
I think so.
Want to bet?
Oh, I'm
How do you know
I'll
that?
bet you
This guy
$20,
loves Zelda.
Josiah. 20
$20?
bucks.
Well,
It's not happening.
I'm a Baptist and I'm not like Logan, so I don't really go to slot machines. So,
Fine.
Okay, buddy.
But it's
It's
not
good for your
happening.
health.
Okay.
So yeah, there were a lot of rumors about Wind Waker HD. There was a confirmed Breath of the Wild remaster when they were showing off the Switch 2 to developers. So
Oh.
You know what else there were rumors about? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 years ago, and I was really, really, really excited for that. And I got lied to.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
we're
It could
still
become
waiting
Breath
on
of the
that.
Wild.
Into a ravine. I'm gonna seal myself away, never to be seen again.
could be coming out for the Switch 2.
Bye-bye.
Who knows?
If it comes up with a
Okay.
Switch 2, I'm buying it off the bat.
Go for
Like, I
it.
don't even care if I'm gonna go broke because of it. I'm just gonna buy it.
Go for
I'm gonna
it.
use my mom's credit card too.
Well, you
Nice.
guys
Nice.
get to disappear
Perfect.
Okay. Bye. Logan already left.
Bye.
Logan too.
now. Okay. So this
Okay.
is the last one.
The final first party pick for right now. We'll do another one after like the June direct.
Yeah. Okay. So what do Logan, gosh dang it.
Logan is crazy.
What?
Not
No,
you.
Logan too.
Oh, wait,
Also-
that Logan.
that
My bad.
Logan.
Okay.
The evil Logan.
So
The Logan who isn't me.
what
He's not
So-
the real Logan.
We have
What do we go with?
like 3 different choices here. We have a Smash game. We have Yoshi. And potentially something else.
Potentially something else is crazy.
Wario.
A Wario game.
Maybe we could get the WarioWare.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I
that's
was thinking
true.
maybe- Oh,
A
yeah.
WarioWare game. It's been long
I
enough.
could see it.
It's definitely been long
Didn't
I
enough.
might-
WarioWare
Oh,
Move It
guys.
just drop, or
Wait, did it?
when did WarioWare Move It drop? Oh, that was like 2 years ago, almost.
Wait,
2023.
how long?
But
How much have they been making Wario games?
a lot. Well, Get It Together. When did Get It Together release?
Y'all's
I'm
ever
trying to
hear of Snippet Clips?
Oh, Snipper Clips isn't bad either.
Is Snipper Clips a first party?
I believe so.
No?
It was made at launch.
It was? Shoot.
Yeah. There's been at least 8 Wario games.
Yes, Snipper Clips is a first party Nintendo IP technically.
That is true. Wait, is it? I just thought it was a silly little game.
It's owned by Nintendo.
You know what?
Okay, so quickly, WarioWare Get It Together released in 2021. So it looks like at least with the Switch, it released every 2 years.
Another man is here. Maybe.
Oh no,
Oh, I know,
that's
he's streaming.
Octoboy streaming Geometry Dash.
Oh.
That's crazy. I'd watch it.
Okay, so here's the thing. We could. There's. WarioWare is due for another game.
Yes. Will it be reviewed
But would it
highly,
game?
though?
Also, do you
Let's
guys
see.
think that there could be potentially another Mario Party in the next?
Mario Party Superstars or whatever it was just released.
I know.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, but I don't know if they would release it this year. I could see that happening maybe next year. If it released before the end of March, then maybe. But
Okay.
also WarioWare's games review fairly well.
Yeah. Okay. So WarioWare, Yoshi, or Smash Brothers?
I'm voting Smash Brothers. That one's much more likely than any of these.
WarioWare.
I say Smash as well.
You say Smash?
Well,
I'm between.
I don't know. I'm like WarioWare. Maybe.
Okay, wait. Could we? Is there anywhere else that we could use first-party games in our picks?
Not really, no.
Dang.
We could revisit it later, like later after the June Direct, if there's like not more than 4 games.
Okay. So, I mean, Smash Brothers is due for another game, and people have been long awaiting another Smash Brothers game.
Smash Bros got leaked. Nintendo just got it under wraps like almost immediately.
So, do you guys want to do Smash Brothers, or do we want to do WarioWare? Because I'm good with either.
I'm going Smash Bros.
Maddie, I'll do whatever you want to do.
Okay. Okay. I feel like WarioWare is more likely
Honestly?
than Smash. I mean, Smash, they usually release a year after.
Wait, real?
Wasn't Smash Ultimate a release title last year?
Is that consistent over the years?
I don't know. Yeah, Smash Ultimate came out a year later. When did Smash Brawl come out? Smash Brawl came out 2 years later. 1999.
Okay, we'll hold off on Smash then.
Okay. WarioWare?
Let's see. I think so.
Yeah, sure.
You want? Yeah, because the original Smash was 3 years. Yeah, we'll go WarioWare. Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Hello.
Who wants to announce this one?
Logan 3, would you like to? Oh wait, Josiah's not undeafened yet. Wait.
Josiah!
Come.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, Logan, you announce this one.
Me? And we're going with Smash.
No.
Oh, this is risky.
No, we're going with WarioWare.
Okay, so what is my
Whoa.
prediction?
That was a lie.
Wait, WarioWare?
Yeah,
New
WarioWare.
WarioWare game.
Yeah, we're going with the Rio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting pick.
Let me cook.
Okay.
WarioWare makes sense if you think about it.
If you think about it, you can say anything makes sense.
Okay. Well, now I guess we get to go to sleep for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
All right, you have fun with that.
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead, little one.
I feel like they're picking like Nintendo's small IP, and I just don't think they're gonna start off the Switch 2 like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
So-
I feel like they're gonna go real hard and. No.
So, in regards to Animal Crossing, I
actually think that could happen.
it could. I feel like next year is probably more likely than this year.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Well, I mean, even at that time, they did release it in the spring. And the fiscal year doesn't technically end until March 31st. So
that's true.
Fair.
And we just hit the 5-year anniversary, and this direct is next week, so the timing would be nice.
It would be. So I
That
say
would be very nice.
Yeah, I think Star Fox is a little bit off the table. Once again, Star Fox Zero didn't do too well, so we can get rid of that. Splatoon 4,
It's too soon. They're still they're still holding Splatfest for Splatoon 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the Pokemon spin-off title, which one do we feel more right on?
Well,
I'd like to
the
make
thing
one.
is though is we had the presents just
Yeah.
a month ago.
And nothing happened.
And nothing happened.
So-
And so I think they would have. I wanted to just throw that out there, but I think they would have.
Okay.
I don't. If we can think of, because this is our last pick, right?
I feel like we should go hard, go Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, I have one argument.
Okay.
So, if you think about it, now Nintendo is launching with these games. We've got like their big casual multiplayer option in Mario Kart. You've got Metroid Prime 4 with their like big solo game. But now what they need is they don't have a really competitive multiplayer game. And obviously Splatoon 4 is completely off the table because Splatoon 3 still really isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so I don't think a new Smash would be that unrealistic.
Yeah.
Uh,
But at the
If
same
any-
time, this soon.
well,
It
actually,
took about a year for Ultimate to get released on the Switch. right?
actually,
Which
would they just
a year we do
remaster
have,
Ultimate
because-
with all the DLC in it on the
It wouldn't
Switch?
They did it with Mario
It wouldn't
Kart
really
Deluxe,
make
but Mario
sense
Kart
for
Deluxe
that to
had
be a thing
yeah.
when you have Smash Ultimate on the regular Switch.
The problem is
true,
Smash,
it's gonna be
Smash Ultimate already has a lot of content.
Yeah. So, like, what I would
Oh.
think is like a Smash reboot of sorts that people have been talking about, with like cutting down a bunch of the roster,
Yeah.
making it more simple, introducing a lot more new stuff this time as opposed to bringing back old stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
would this new IP be some kind of multiplayer game though? Because we
It
don't
could
know
be,
that
but like
either.
I don't know if it's like the competitive sort of thing because like the competitive community is definitely going to want something out of the Switch too. And like Mario Kart is a good competitive option, but it's like not nearly as known for its competitive scene.
And they already took it, so
But on the other hand,
Yeah.
Animal Crossing literally like revolutionized like cozy gaming 5 years ago,
Yeah,
and
it's like polarized whichever way you want to go. Like, will Nintendo go like the hardcore gaming route, or will they go like the friendly, cozy approach?
but I
It's like
think
either
that whole
way,
release was a
either way,
coincidence.
it'll appeal to a
It
lot of
was.
people. And either way, it would make sense.
But still, the popularity of New Horizons like basically started like the cozy game era that we're in now,
That's true.
and it's now like one of the most successful games of all time, really.
One of them on the Switch, yeah.
And
So
on the
I think we really should go for Animal Crossing.
All right, I'll accept that.
Personally, I mean, as one of the most following up one of the most sold games in Nintendo's history.
And they've had so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they just dropped New Horizons kind of dead just a couple years in after the 2.0 update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there
All right,
definitely
so
would be
we're going with that?
Game, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Let them know.
I'm trying to think of something funny to put. Ears activate.
Go gadget ears.
Yes.
I'll wait for the next one.
Fine.
Too late.
And who's gonna announce this one?
Yo,
this
Mama.
one
I
is just
haven't
getting
done it yet, so I
good.
guess I'll do it.
Maddie, do you want to do this one?
Yes, sure. Okay.
Never mind.
Our next prediction is a brand new Animal Crossing.
We thought about that for a second, but then decided not.
Yeah.
Well, I think you thought wrong.
Haha.
Clearly.
Man, we should have thought about that one more though. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Maddie, you said it once and then we just forgot about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Wait till that direct next week. You just wait.
We'll see. We'll see. Well,
yes.
To the next round then.
It's
All right.
third-party game time now.
Yeah.
Is it? Was that all 5?
Yeah.
That was 5, yeah. And actually, Maddie, I think what we should do for this special thing that we have in store, I think we should just go right down the line. I think that's probably a good...
We only are doing 5 of them.
I know, which means like if they take one, then we'll go on to the next one.
I still think we should discuss it though.
I mean, for the most part. So, I think for the most part we could go on.
But there's one title especially that I really want to talk about.
One title that is almost magical. If I had to put it in a certain.
I just care a lot about it.
Yeah, I'm a very caring guy. Okay.
Very.
That's an interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll let you guys for your third-party games.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, you heard my idea already.
Yep. GTA 6. Wait, I forgot.
GTA 6 is never gonna come out.
That's
I'm
what
sorry,
everyone
it's not gonna come out.
thinks. But, okay.
We literally got a good Marvel game, our first good Marvel game before GTA 6.
Let's see. I'm curious about how GTA games usually rank, though.
So
They review pretty well.
I am seeing a Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings
well,
game
like,
on
never
the
get like that.
Nintendo website.
Okay.
That could potentially work.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
That's first party, technically.
Yeah, technically. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That already launched.
That already dropped.
That already launched? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a cult following in the Discord last I checked.
Does anyone know what Rune Factory is? Because I have not seen it.
It rains at 3? The heck is that?
Also Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes.
Banana.
And Capcom Fighting Collection is a thing that's coming out.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4.
That's a thing.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater Doom Edition. Fortnite.
We can't do Fortnite, that's already released.
Yeah. Wait, we could do a specific season. But no.
Dude, those
Okay,
don't
that's
review, though, on Metacritic.
Okay, the problem with that, Jackson, is like reviewing a specific season of a game is like, oh, this game already came out. It's a year later. Let's go review it again after they've done like basically nothing with it.
Okay, wait, I'm looking at a website for Assassin's Creed.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea.
Okay, honestly, Assassin's Creed Mirage could go insane if it goes on Switch 2. People would go crazy for it.
That is true. That is true.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
That's already out.
Persona 6.
That's also already out.
Wait. Isn't there a new Elden Ring DLC coming out?
That is Elden Ring on Switch?
That could be our DLC pick.
People have been counting
DLC pick later.
So here's the thing. People have been saying that the first DLC counts as its own game.
That's because it's so big, but it's also so like absurdly difficult.
I say we can put it under as a DLC pick because it's DLC. Even if it is like its own game in a way.
Resident Evil.
I don't know.
Actually, maybe with Resident Evil, those games typically get good reviews. Besides the fact that like everybody always simps for the exact same person.
Wait, 1 second.
How about looking at new releases?
Wait, okay. There is a Dragon Ball Z game coming out, and it actually doesn't look bad.
You mean Sparking Zero? You mean Sparking
No, I'm talking
Zero?
about Kakarot.
Totally know what that is.
Wait. Is that already out? Never mind. It may already be out, but I could also be wrong.
Oh my gosh, bro. This kid, stop saying games that are already out.
I'm just looking at a list of games that could potentially be coming out in 2025.
How about the Poppy Playtime Triple Pack?
If that goes...
Wait, no. Actually, okay, the thing about Poppy Playtime is that the players always review bomb it because they expect it to be perfect after every release.
Yeah. Also, like, I really like, number 3, but a lot of people have been hating on it, so...
Yeah.
People have been hating. Everybody also did the exact same thing with number 2, though.
Yeah, but this one's completely different.
No, it's literally the exact same. They're hating on it because not enough new content got added, and because what's it called? Silly me.
Oh, wait,
Can't remember
sorry.
a thing. Because of
Sorry, I'm talking about 4, not 3.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Well,
That's what I meant.
anyways, so what I can see that could potentially work, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Does Assassin's Creed on Switch though?
One of them. Like, there's a new game coming out.
I could see it coming on like the Switch too.
Yeah.
You know what I need on the Switch too? I need Helldivers on the Switch too.
But
If we don't get Helldivers on the Switch too, I'm not buying it. It's that simple.
do we want to go with Helldivers as our first pick?
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Yes, do it! Helldivers!
If Helldivers comes to Switch, no.
Helldivers or Helldivers 2?
Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2.
Okay, we'll do Helldivers 2.
Do we want to do that?
Alright. Yes, we are really doing it. Don't doubt me, Jackson. It's not nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Logan, what are you doing? Not
sorry,
you,
I'm the
not
Helldiver.
you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
my
Logan,
bad.
yeah.
I
He's
did it
just being
first.
silly.
Why?
Yay.
Hello.
I'm back.
Logan, why?
Y'all want to hear what we're locking in with? Wait, who's revealing?
Sure.
Yes.
Logan 3 can tell you.
Yeah, he was excited.
We are doing a very great game that I've been playing as of late, and have gotten some really silly stories from it. It's called what's it called? Well, shoot.
Logan.
I'm trying to think of the silly name. Outer Darkness, the Deep Helldivers. Helldivers 2. That's what we're doing.
Switch
I knew
2.
exactly what you were going to say.
Yeah, no, this was all Logan's
For the
idea,
Switch
by
2,
the
yes.
way. If you couldn't tell.
Let me cook.
Okay.
I actually said it as a joke, and then everyone just followed along as I was doing a real thing. So, like, I guess we're doing this. Well, but yeah, it's a given. Helldivers 2 is gonna come to Switch, I guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been saying, and nobody listens to me because I'm always stupid and I'm always wrong.
No.
I have a gambling addiction or something.
Okay, well, it's our turn to shut up. See you guys on the other side.
Why is it always the furries who are sweating scooters? Go away.
Deactivate those ears.
Okay. So,
Option 1, it's already been confirmed.
Halo the Master Chief Collection?
Both that and Forza have been confirmed, so...
Really?
Yeah. By Xbox, that they're going to be branching off onto Nintendo and
Well, I mean,
PS5 by the
I
spring.
knew there were rumors, but I didn't know they were confirmed.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's my thing. What if they review badly because the ports don't run well?
Yeah, that's what I would be mostly worried about for any existing game.
You've still got Halo and Forza on the Switch. That's going to be an incredible rating. One of Xbox's greatest games is now on the Nintendo Switch. I mean,
it would get points for being like on a handheld console, no question. But like, I don't know if it would be as much. It's definitely a safer guess.
Yeah.
Like it would be secure points.
But which one do we want to do, Halo or Forza?
The Final Fantasy remake's a big deal too.
You know what? I feel like we should go for that one. Do we want to do Final Fantasy VII? Like lock in that one while we still can?
We actually know that's coming?
I think so.
I mean, I would imagine it's coming at some point, yeah.
Because, you know, we've been, for listeners to know, we've been having our own jokes in our chat on the side about a game that we care a lot about.
Well-known leaker Nate the Hate on Twitter said, yeah, it's coming. And he's been like almost dead set. So I say we go for that.
Also, I know
Okay.
exactly which game you're talking about, but I don't want to do it yet because I don't think they're bold enough to predict it.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the joke game or the real one?
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay.
Not Care Bears.
I think it would be amazing if we picked that one.
That'll be our last guess. I want that to be our last guess.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, do we want to go for Final Fantasy or do we want to do Halo or Forza?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Okay. All right, Maddie, you want to let him in?
Yeah.
All right.
Ears assemble.
No, we forgot to do the Go-Go Gadget ears. Dang it, we'll do that next time.
Oh yeah. They're not coming. We're too fast for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Hello, I am back.
What is it? What's your pick?
Wait, we have to wait for Logan.
Okay.
He's
Come
playing
on.
Helldivers.
He's muted, but he's not dead.
1 second, I'm
He can
gonna
hear.
call him. Oh wait, that's true.
No, he can hear. He's not
He
deaf.
can hear.
I can hear. I was just muted.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
who
too
wants to
busy
announce it?
deciding determinants.
Who's going to do this one?
Yo,
I
mama.
got it.
Okay, go for it.
All right. We are predicting that Final Fantasy VII Remake will come to Switch 2.
Oh.
Wait, what game?
Intriguing.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You know that's actually a really good idea.
Thank you.
It'd be crazy if he was wrong.
Honestly.
It's been
Yeah,
leaked.
except
I
it
don't know.
won't be though, so that won't really be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys go shut your ears.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Saitama!
Logan. So
Sorry, I just got one punch.
So here we go again.
Yo, what's up?
So quickly, last year we the Royal Victinis had Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time. That is coming out this year. I think it could do decently. But just to like keep on the back burner.
So there's okay, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. What I'm seeing here is there's also a new Indiana Jones game coming out. There's Persona 3.
There were Indiana Jones games?
Yeah.
Why are those a thing?
It's called Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
That sounds genuinely garbage. Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it.
So it's not on Switch yet, but it's coming to Switch.
Possibly. I've heard that it's really good.
Everyday supernatural crushing rain.
Okay, anyways.
This mistake will get
There's also Persona 3 Reload. Logan. Doom. A new Doom game.
Actually, Doom Dark Ages might come to Switch too.
Yeah. Exactly. That could very much.
Okay.
That's actually a possible option.
Silent Hill 2.
Maybe.
I
don't really see it.
So yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows is also a very that's gonna be very much played by a lot of people.
Right.
Monster Hunter Wilds, Doom, Kingdom Come. Yeah.
That's a game? Hold on, my dad's calling me.
Okay.
Y'all's continue discussing. I've got no other ideas. I'm gonna let you guys cook.
Okay.
You seen anything?
Not really. Assassin's Creed Shadows, maybe. Like I said, Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time, could maybe be a good pick.
Okay.
Also, there's still Dragon Quest. Whatever it's
There's
called.
a what?
Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Dragon Quest 1.
Dragon Quest 1, 2.
HD 2D remake.
Okay.
That hasn't released yet.
Yeah. So, okay, how sure are you about this game of yours?
I am not totally sure. It was just a pick last year.
Did it do well or not?
So
no, it didn't come out. Never mind.
It hasn't released yet.
Right.
So it could
Never
do well.
mind.
It looks like it might do well, but
Okay.
yeah, that's the one. And then I'll also send you this one. This is another game that wasn't picked at all last year, but I think could do really well. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Yeah. How did the originals do?
They did pretty well, but also the 3D, the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake did really well.
Really well? So another remake could potentially go really well.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, Logan, talk with us. So, games we could potentially do. For the ones that I've seen, I'm looking more towards Assassin's Creed Shadows. But then, because, I mean, the Assassin's Creed games have been absolutely huge in the gaming community for a really long time. And it's not going to get any less in the years to come.
What is Josiah doing?
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake, which have done really well. And then what was the name of the other one?
Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time.
Okay. Let me look at it.
There's Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals might come to Switch too.
That's true.
And that game's been pretty massive. Roblox for Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy.
Don't quote me on that. That's not actually going to happen.
That could go well.
Dragon
We need
Quest?
to play Content Warning.
Fantasy Life.
Oh, Fantasy Life, yeah. Do we want to go
I'll
with
take
that?
you guys on that. We need to play Content Warning as a group.
Logan, what do you think?
I'm down. I don't really know anything about it, so I'll take your guys' word. I don't know anything about it, so I will take your word on it.
Okay.
Wait, what is he saying? Because I can't not hear him.
He said he's good with it.
He's good with going with
Fantasy
Life. Okay. Then how about we do
we
that?
We all need to play. We all need to play Content Warning together. Where's Mud? I thought
Let's
Mud
do
was
that.
here.
Okay.
Let's them in.
Be free, my children!
Nope, not doing this today.
Almost forgot we were doing a podcast with how long that took.
Tell me about it.
At
Okay.
least we only have.
So we are going.
Go ahead.
we're going with an old Royal Victini pick that didn't come out last year.
Fortnite.
No. We are going with Fantasy
got
Life
distracted.
I, the
Yo,
girl who
taking
steals
forever.
time.
Dang it!
What?
I wanted not to.
We're going
Oh,
Fantasy Life
JPL. That's
I.
the first letter of my name.
Oh, yeah, that game never came out, did it?
No.
Yeah.
Because it's not real.
Wait,
No.
has
Just
there
like
been any
me.
updates about it?
It says it's coming out in May.
Oh boy. Okay. Cool. We'll see if this is the right choice.
Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Also,
We should
and
also
really
content
quick,
warning.
just to save time, Maddie, on our list, do you want to go with the first option or the second option? Because we were thinking about both of them.
Right. Whatever. I feel equally about both.
I think maybe the first one could do better.
Okay, do we want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. We're gonna go Halo: The Master
Dang
Chief
it!
Collection.
Dang it!
Okay.
Crap!
Haha.
That
All right,
was
y'all have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Collection?
Yeah, that's a thing, and it's on Xbox, and I played a bunch, and it's amazing.
Have it on Steam.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Bye,
yeah.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye again.
Goodness. Okay, that was another one I was looking at, but then.
Okay.
Wait, are we dropping another guess?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
So either dragon or assassin.
I say dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is
No,
much
no,
more
this
like
is not Dragon Ball
gonna
Z.
be thinking.
Oh, Dragon Quest. My bad.
Yeah. So I do
My
not
bad,
think they're
gang.
gonna go with whatever
Assassin's
it's called.
Creed.
Assassin's Creed. I don't think that's on their radar at all. Dragon Quest is on their radar
Okay.
for sure.
We know that much. With the success of this upcoming Dragon Quest game, we better get a Mystery Dungeon game.
One second.
Okay.
Let me look up something.
I say we go with Dragon Quest. But
Honestly, yeah, no, I agree with that. That's a fine.
okay.
I mean,
I know Assassin's Creed is not on their radar. I think we're safe picking Dragon Quest now and doing and we can just go straight into Assassin's Creed.
no,
if they
isn't
don't
this our
pick it,
last
which I don't
round
think they
for-
will.
No, I found a comic reference to Maddie.
No, we have one more pick. We have two more
we're
picks.
doing 5 and 5. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
Let's do that one then. Cool.
Okay.
Let 'em in.
Or activate with those ears.
It's Jogo. I found a comic reference to Maddie.
What?
Oh.
All right, what do you got?
I'm grabbing my phone charger.
So we are going with Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
I have
All
returned.
right.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
Forgot about
It could
what?
be
You never
really
would-
good, potentially, if it comes out.
Why
Yeah.
could it be really good?
It doesn't have a release date.
Not
What
yet.
doesn't?
Feeling like it's
Are
coming out
you
this year, though.
kidding? Wait, what? You mean it doesn't have a
What-
release date?
What are we talking
What
about?
do you mean?
Gambling.
I mean, the direct is next week. That's
Yeah.
likely.
Okay.
Not to hype you guys. No, you guys are screwed. Never mind. No, it's not. It's not coming out.
No,
Alright,
it's
hey,
saying
Maddie,
sure.
hey,
Actually,
Maddie,
wait,
look
no,
in the
no,
chat.
wait. It does say it's coming out in 2025. It's coming
Oh,
out
Hey,
in
Maddie, look in the
2025.
chat.
Okay,
I
cool.
found a reference to you as a human being.
Okay.
Can you all
So-
hear me?
Yes.
Then what is the game?
Dragon Quest.
1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Yes.
coming
Looks like we're having a
2025.
boys' night. Bye, everybody.
What?
Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Oh, he just outright
Oh,
left.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, yep.
So, do you guys have your next pick since you're reading off the list?
I want to talk a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay,
We'll
fine.
Okay.
We'll have a little chit chat.
Okay. Okay.
You isn't deafened, buddy. You is muted.
So, I know that you guys want to go with Forza, but I don't think that they're going to predict that. And so this is our third pick right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
could
technically
save
only
it.
have one more after this if we're going Care Bears.
Yeah, I know. But I personally also kind of want to put a level 5 game on the list since they did Fantasy Life. Like I feel like Deca Police or the Professor Layton game, like
Let's do Professor Layton. I think
okay.
that'd be a good one.
Like those are always like solid. So wait, I just thought of something else. Do you think we got a new Ace Attorney last year, right? So that
You know what? That might maybe. Well,
we got like a collection, right?
How often do they come out?
I don't know.
I don't know if we'd get a new Ace Attorney.
Because I'm also thinking like those always do really well.
They do really well, but like we just barely got a new collection. I thought. Like,
Do you want to do Professor Layton, Ace Attorney, and then Care Bears?
Or
well, we don't know that
Bears
Ace Attorney's
hear me out.
happening though.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and you guys don't want to do Silk Song. We're not even
No.
consider. Okay.
I don't think we should do it. Sorry.
Okay, I think Professor Layton, because we should really just stick to stuff that we know is happening. Jackpack says we look insanely tired. No, we are full of life. What do you mean?
There have been rumors recently of Silk Song. You gotta believe. In fact, we're even expecting a possibly by June.
True.
And
let's discuss. Let's just go with Professor Layton now.
Okay, we'll do that.
And then we'll discuss again.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay. Right. Who wants to announce it?
I think you should. I think that'd be a good one for you to do.
Okay.
Yeah, since you brought that one up. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. So, our pick is Professor Layton and the New World of Steam.
What is that game?
I have no idea.
Professor Layton game.
I really don't know what it is either. I just know that it was announced a while back.
It's sort of like a visual novel puzzle series. I haven't personally played them, but they're quite successful. There were several of them on the DS and 3DS, and I don't know since then if we've had any, but this game's is pretty. It has a pretty big fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the newest one, like I said, it was announced a while ago. So
yeah. I think we know it. I think it just says 2025 right now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So
no.
Well, Jack is our next pick.
We're gonna go with Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Taken gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it releases on Switch
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Okay.
And
But-
sorry.
You guys have your next pick ready?
I want to talk.
Fine. Talk.
Okay.
All right, go for it,
Okay.
buddy. There you go.
So, wait. So when did the Ace Attorney collection come out?
I can't
I
find
can
it.
look it up.
Ace Attorney. Let me just look it up on Wikipedia.
Collection.
I can see like the list of all the
What
games
was
that
the one
came
that
out.
came out recently? Wasn't that Miles Hedgeworth? Or was it
Oh,
Investigation?
the Apollo Justice Trilogy Investigations Collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one came out in 2024.
That was like June
The one
of last
before that
year,
came
yeah.
out in 2021. Before that, it was 2018. So they have long blocks in between.
So okay. So we shouldn't do that then.
No. Do we want to do Black Myth Wukong? I've heard a few.
I don't know anything about that.
Neither do I, but I've heard a few rumors.
Okay, are you guys familiar with Deca Police?
Not at all,
No.
but I think it's fine. Buddy, we got Care Bears Unlock the Magic and Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma on here.
Well,
We'll
okay,
pick
wait.
whatever.
Rune Factory games. Look at how well Rune Factory games do, because those
I
are
don't
actually.
know what Rune Factory. Do we want to go with Rune Factory?
Wait, hold on.
Because this is literally our last guess.
Rune Factory is a big deal in the cozy gaming community space. So, like, let me look.
Or do we want to
Rune
do a
Factory...
full opposite and do Doom Eternal?
Actually, wait. Rune Factory 5 got a 68 actually, but yikes. Okay, but 4 got a 78. So actually, I don't know if that's good, but what do we need? We need what score or better do we need to get points?
I have no idea. I was just.
I think
I'm just here for the ride.
You get a point for every point above 70.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, but Doom, it's how it runs on Switch that is what worries me.
It looks like it wasn't doing too bad on the Switch One, and if they're able to update that, then yeah, it'll make it a little bit easier. I don't know. I feel like if we don't do Doom, we should probably do Deca Police. How did that rate?
Deca Police is a brand new IP, and it looks pretty good from the trailers.
Oh, has it not even come out yet?
No.
It's coming out in 2026.
Oh, I thought it was 2025.
Nope, it says 2026 everywhere. So we can't do that then.
Okay, never mind.
So we either have Rune Factory, Shovel Knight, or Doom.
Shovel Knight.
You want to do that?
I don't know anything. I just saw that on IGN. I don't know anything.
How did the last Shovel Knight do?
I think Shovel Knight generally does pretty good. Let me look. Yeah, 91. Treasure Trove got 91.
Let's do that.
But this is a new game, right?
Yeah. Well, how did Shovel of Hope do?
Shovel of Hope DX, because
I really don't know anything about Shovel Knight.
I just know that it's really well loved.
It was announced, but it hasn't released yet.
Okay, then I don't know why there's the
Is that
DX.
the original or is Shovel of Hope? Yeah, no. I have no idea. It's just called Shovel of Hope DX.
Oh, it's an enhanced edition of the game that started it. Does that count as a new game then? If it's,
I would say if we're doing a Zelda remaster, then yeah.
That's
I would say
true.
So.
That's true.
I say we go for it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Who wants to do that one?
I shall do it. Or never
Okay.
mind, you're already typing.
Alright, sorry, I'm going back and forth between a bunch of groups. I have a friend that I call Darlin, and I don't know. I
Come on in, darling.
come on in, Darlin.
Honey, I'm home. Okay, what's y'all's
What do
pick?
you do?
You want me to say it?
Sure.
Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope DX.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, that's not a bad pick, though.
No, but our last one probably will be.
Do you,
No, our last one's
you
the
guys
best
have
one.
an idea?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You guys already know what you're doing.
Oh, we easily know what we're doing.
Yeah,
yeah.
we need to talk
Yeah.
it over.
Most definitely.
Okay.
So, if you guys would be so kind as to mute
All right.
or deafen, I
Okay.
guess. Okay. What are we going with for our last pick? Like, I don't know. We could do Marvel Rivals, but
I honestly would
don't
not
know.
put my money on Rivals. There's been talk back
Yeah.
and forth about it maybe and maybe not coming to Switch. It's very possible that they don't. So,
Mm-hmm. Right.
is there anything else that you can see we could potentially do? Because there's a couple games that I saw that could potentially work.
Right. I say we go with Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Are you sure that's coming out to
You know.
Switch?
No. I don't think. Yeah, it is coming
Is
to
it
Switch.
Okay, it's coming out to Switch. Is it coming out to Switch this year for certain?
Yes.
Okay. If you
Yes.
want to do that, then we can do that.
Okay, that's the only thing I can think of is the issue. Like, I can't think of anything else.
Okay. So there is I mean, there is Star Wars Outlaws. Did that already come out?
I think so.
Okay, well, yeah, that already came out. They already did Final
Yeah.
Fantasy VII. That was also a really good one.
It didn't come to Switch, though.
Is it not going to Switch?
It didn't come to Switch, no.
Wait, we could do Dragon Quest.
Which one?
Never mind. I forgot. I'm tired, man. I forgot we already did that one.
No, I get it.
I'm not sure about Kingdom Come. Yeah,
How about
I can't really see anything, so if you want to do it, then go ahead.
Tony Hawk?
Maybe that's not the best idea. Oh, gosh. It's just...
I mean...
I've heard of... Man... Wait. Idea.
We could ask ChatGPT. Are we getting yelled at that we aren't getting yelled at that we're...
You know what? Is ChatGPT banned?
No. We've never said it. Give me some third-party
Nintendo Switch game releasing in 2020. Some ideas.
Okay, wait. Doesn't this also include January, February of next year too?
And March.
Yeah. Okay. Then
I think I broke ChatGPT.
you know what would be really funny? If we did Silk Song.
Just to
Logan.
poke at.
Yeah.
Logan.
That would be funny. But also, Silk Song.
Do we really think it's gonna
No,
come out
I
this
really
year?
don't. But if it did, you know what? No. That's our special. Silk Song comes out 2025 will be our special idea. Because it's so out there at this point. Unless we have a better idea, which we probably will.
No, I say we go. We can do Silk Song for our.
For which one?
I don't know. We do Silk Song for the extra pick, and we can do
we do Tony Hawk
for our
How well have
Tony
how well
Hawk
have
for
the
our-
other Tony Hawk games done?
I'll look. You know, that's a
That
great.
is a really great question.
Oh, they actually
Really?
ranked pretty high. 90s. Like, yeah, they're all in the mostly in the 90s. I think it's a good bet.
You know what could also work if we said another Souls-like game came out this year. Do you know what that is?
Okay.
So think
Kind
Elden
of.
Ring.
Okay.
That could.
Okay.
Like those games, people love those games too. Like Elden Ring became Game of the Year twice in a row because of it and its DLC.
Okay.
I mean, there's that. We could do skateboarding because that is a solid bet for higher ratings.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So we're going.
You want to do Tony Hawk?
I say we go
Okay,
Tony
we're going
Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Just to see their reaction.
Sure. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. We're going. Okay.
All right, what do you got?
So
yeah, go ahead.
after long debate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Standard Edition.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those are
very
interesting choices.
Very, very interesting.
Those are very, very interesting.
Okay.
Very.
You've been
very,
interesting me
very.
for too long. What is this idea of yours?
I think we should say it in unison.
All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
Care Bears unlock
the
the
magic.
magic.
Unlocked the magic. Yep, I knew what that game was.
Wait, Care Bears
Care
unlocked.
Bears.
Okay, wait,
Care Bears.
It
You know what would be really funny?
it really
If that game never comes out because no one wants it.
Oh, we're buying it. We want it.
I will buy it day one, and it's coming out March 27th.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
It's
a week away.
It's rating.
Be excited.
Oh, I did not know that was a real
Right.
game.
Please be excited for our next
Okay.
announcement.
Please.
Oh goodness.
And we will go off the
No.
wall for this.
That game is never touching our podcast ever. Please no.
Well, I know I'm personally doing a live
Fine.
reaction to it, so
Okay.
I should stream it.
Oh crap! I forgot. I didn't have my mic unmuted for this.
Oh boy.
My mic was muted for the thing. It's okay. Yeah, we chose Care Bears. Unlock the magic.
Okay.
Yay.
Well,
We could hear you
yeah,
that whole
we can
time,
hear
don't
you.
worry.
Well, yeah, I was separately recording the audio on OBS.
Okay. Well,
Gotcha.
so that's our third party.
Yeah. So, do we want to do DLC pick? Because I felt like it didn't really do well last year.
No.
Actually,
I mean, there isn't really much DLC, especially for the games.
Actually, I have an idea for DLC picks anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't.
It doesn't
so.
hurt if you have
Right.
an idea.
Do you want to tell them?
I mean, I'd rather.
Do we want to do DLC as like extra stuff? Because most of the games aren't even announced yet for these.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to do DLC.
So I feel like if we do DLC, then they can be like extra stuff. Like
Or
extra
we
points.
could do like an NSO prediction. I don't
know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that.
That works.
Like a DLC that'll come to the expansion?
I have a confirmed DLC for NSO. So
really,
okay,
I do.
All right.
Discuss.
Well, if y'all want to talk about what might go to NSO for a minute,
yeah.
Okay.
I leave you in peace.
Okay.
What are we picking? The Wii?
What?
For NSO, do we want to pick the Wii? Because we were talking about it earlier.
So, no, that was just throwing it out there somewhere. I'm not certain which one. Wait, okay. Of all of the consoles that haven't been added to NSO yet, which one would people most want? Because that's the one that Nintendo would do.
I feel like
That's what I was thinking too.
More than the Wii. Wanna go GameCube?
Yeah, the GameCube.
Okay, I could flip a coin too if you want to. Okay. Heads will be GameCube, tails will be the Wii. Okay, it's tails. It's tails. I don't know. I just feel like GameCube.
I mean, wait.
Because I know people love the Wii, but the GameCube is also. Is the Wii or the GameCube more? Because with the GameCube, though, we would get a bunch of, we would get, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and Sunshine and Double Dash. I think games-wise, the GameCube would be more popular.
No, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, no, people really want GameCube games. I'm looking this up. I think we just do.
Because all the Wii games
Yeah,
ported.
I'm thinking GameCube. GameCube.
GameCube? Okay. Ears granted. You tell them when they come back.
All right.
I'm back.
Tell them.
What do y'all got? We'll give Maddie a second.
Oh. Very deep in thought. Very deep in thought.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
All
there
right.
we go.
What do y'all got?
Okay, we're doing GameCube.
Wait, what?
They went GameCube.
The GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did
yeah.
GameCube.
Yeah.
That's a given, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was basically confirmed. I don't know if y'all saw the the patent stuff. They confirmed the GameCube controller.
Wow.
So
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
well.
technically not confirmed, but like basically everything we know about it points to it being a GameCube controller. So,
Also,
yeah,
so that either means new Smash or
yeah,
GameCube
most
for
people also
NSO.
want GameCube games
Yeah.
anyway, so.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope it does happen. For
That would be very nice.
even
Well, so.
Okay, so do we need to deafen them?
I want to
Yeah.
talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let us discuss. And
Our last
ponder.
time. All right. What do you got?
Okay, so in the group chat, the side isn't it called Splatoon 3's DLC is called Side Order, right?
Yeah, side order.
Yeah.
The
I think-
expansion pass.
I think that's going to come to the expansion at some point. And we're nearing a year since it came out, right?
Yeah,
Maybe. I think so.
I could see it.
Once again, I don't play Splatoon, so I don't know. This is out of my hands.
I think like what they could do with that is like they released it for NSO expansion pack, the like both waves of the expansion pass. So like Inkopolis Plaza 2, as well as like this big end game update that like lets you do Splatfest battles in private lobbies, maybe gives you access to any ink color in the lobby, because like there is still like the one barista dude that's upstairs just chilling there for no reason.
Mhm.
And I have a theory that he might be like what
Let's do
helps
this
you
thing.
change your ink color, which I think would be really cool.
And this is probably wait, we didn't let you guys in? Oh.
Jackson,
So-
how long were you there?
Okay. Well, and here's the thing too with Splatoon 3 is that this is probably going to be their last year supporting it, right?
I would think
Yeah,
so. Well,
definitely.
maybe.
I think it's gonna be
And-
like Summerfest, and then in the fall it's gonna be like over, and we'll get that last update.
And I think NSO as it is going to carry over to the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 is backwards compatible. So of like
Yeah.
all the current games that have DLC that haven't made it to NSO,
Mm-hmm.
it just makes
Exactly,
sense. I think.
It does make
I
sense.
think so.
I say we go
Okay.
with that.
And then
Mhm.
after this, we're doing the Wonder Pick, right?
And what would
yeah,
that? What is that? I am tired and clueless.
Okay, we can just talk again
Okay, great.
for that one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Who did you do? What did you do? What did you do with it?
Who did we do?
I
Oh,
think
interesting.
Octo Boy should to say this one.
Yeah, I'll say it,
Yeah.
but we're still waiting for Beth.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Far away.
Logan?
Oh, you're there. Okay. We are predicting that the Splatoon 3 expansion pass will come to NSO.
That's not a bad idea. But GameCube.
Free expansion.
So like both waves of the DLC, because like you had the first wave of Inkopolis Plaza, and then the second wave was Side Order.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
I could definitely see it happening.
Well,
Okay. So next is the Wonder Pick.
well,
We
okay,
already
so
have ours.
I'm rethinking that one actually. It could potentially work. No,
Oh.
it could work,
We need to talk.
and it'd be funny. But do you have a better idea? Okay, then we
I
can
do
do
not.
it. So
Okay.
yeah, I can do it.
You wanna?
We think that Hollow Knight Silksong is coming this year to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, that is a good pick.
Oh
How
man.
dare you steal it from me? How dare you have the gall?
It's a podcast group.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's our prediction.
That isn't too bad.
And I know it's gonna happen, and I'm going to be so angry with you forever and ever that you stole it.
Was that what you were gonna do?
So do you guys need to discuss that?
I want to
I
discuss
was
some
gonna
Wonder
try
Pick.
my best to
Yeah.
convince them. I was trying to earlier.
Okay. Fine, we'll let
Yeah.
you talk.
Well, okay.
Okay,
Disappear.
I want to predict something that's not a video game. Like I was kind of thinking in the realm of like theme park or like a new product or like
Mario
something.
Movie 2?
Mario Movie 2.
Oh no, that's coming out next year. Should we do like a Mario Movie 2 trailer?
Yeah. We could say like
Or how about like the
That'd be good.
Minecraft theme park?
Or I was thinking even like Pokemon theme park, but I don't think that's happening this year.
No.
Like, wasn't there like rumors about one or something though? I don't know where.
I think so.
I have not heard anything about that.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think Mario Movie 2 trailer would probably be good unless you guys can think of some kind of like
Nope.
I don't know, we're
can't
already
think
getting
of a
Legos, like some crazy new product.
We already have Lego Pokemon.
The Nintendo toothbrush.
They already did Pokemon Smile though.
Yeah.
Should we predict a new Pokemon health app? I think that would have been in the presents.
Pokemon Diabetes Watcher.
No.
Pokemon Drive. Catch all the Pokemon while you drive.
That's got to be against the law in most areas of the world.
It says you when you drove blindfolded.
You did what now?
Okay. That requires some context. But
little,
I drove blindfolded on stream with Mud directing me. You should go find it.
Not
It totally happened.
reassuring.
Yeah, well, I'm here now, so it turned out okay, I think.
I think.
I think.
So what do we pick?
Okay, we'll do Mario Movie 2 trailer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. What was that? What was that gibberish, Josiah?
Yes.
I think we're losing it.
No kidding.
I told you, you
Probably.
said you thought this would be 2 hours. Josiah said that he thought this would be a 2-hour episode. I was like,
this
in
is
what world?
2 hours and 43 minutes.
I am back.
Oopsie.
Actually, we're all
No,
3-hour mark.
Yeah, we're actually a minute away from 2:45. So yeah.
Dang.
Um,
I don't really want to be editing this video for too long, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna do the Mario Movie 2 trailer.
Dang. That's really good.
nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, we know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold your applause.
Okay. So, I'll quickly run through all the picks, and then we'll do socials.
Okay.
For the Bombshoe crew, we have Pokemon Legends Z-A, new Mario Kart, new Kirby game, new Fire Emblem game, new WarioWare game. And then on the 17 Chicken Nuggets, we have Metroid Prime 4, Beyond, new 3D Mario, brand new first-party IP, Zelda Remaster, and a new Animal Crossing game. For the third-party picks, for the Bombshoe crew, we have Helldivers 2, Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Saved Time, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2-Day Remake, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Standard Edition. Third-party picks on the 17 Chicken Nuggets, we have Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Professor Layton New World Steam, Shovel Knight Shovel of Hope DX, and Care Bears Unlock the Magic. For the NSO prediction, we have the Bombshoe crew saying the GameCube, and the 17 Chicken Nuggets saying the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. For the Wonder Pick, we have the Bombshoe crew with Hollow Knight Silksong, and the 17 Chicken Nuggets with the Mario Movie 2 trailer.
Okay.
I think it's a safe
Good luck,
bet.
everyone.
Okay.
Solid.
So, with that, let's see. Check out Off the Wall. Check out the Gamer Girl podcast. Check out the Gaming Corner podcast. Check out Radio Chaos. Check
Do
out
all
the
of 'em.
Discord, the YouTubes, the Apple Podcasts, the Spotifys. Just
iHeartRadio. Just do everything.
Just do everything.
Glitchcast.
Glitchcast, Milk and Cookies, Anime Brew, 1 Minute Podcast.
Frozen Joy-Cons.
Everything.
Frozen Joy-Cons.
All of it.
Check
We're
out
too
Off
tired
the
to
Wall.
think.
Frozen
Joy-Cons, Retro Rewind, Ranked, Game
We have
Frames,
so many.
all of them.
Just, yeah.
We have a lot of shows on GCP. Making another
Yeah.
one. It'll be fun. Well, actually,
Oh.
technically 3 more.
Wait, what?
So,
Whoa.
can't say anything. Oh, there's our podcasting day
Okay.
secrets. Oh, no. Not all at once. We got till 2027. All right. That's all I have. What do y'all got?
You think I
Well-
said everything already?
Thank you
Yeah.
for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much.
Bye.
Yes.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.